let me be. It's time we part. Set me free. Uncage my heart. Can't wait for you and me. It's time for you to see. Trap of love, snared by desire. Trap of love, burned by your fire. Trap of love, snared by desire. Trap of love, beware the trap of love.
Months of flash anyway, counting sheep on my bed. We're still awake, tossing and turning. Little lamb will survive while you hide it from the rest. Glow in the dark, come when the sun sets. I ring my bell, I ring my bell. Little grass swinging slow, gentle green with hints of gold. The twilight paints the end of summer. Electric shape, do you dream of my shit in your sleep? Or do you dream of running far and free? I ring my bell, I ring my bell. I ring my bell. Oh, tell me, oh, son, tell me where to go. Will I bring back all night long? Tell me, oh, baby, that's the way we roll. When night is gone, journey will carry on. To the one that we hold, under all the ways we go. Little shimmery tic-tac-toe. I wandered high and low, now I don't walk alone. Together on we go. Let's find the way out. Most of passion anyway, send my heart upon a quest. I'm by myself, but far from lonely. Little lamb will survive while you're running on your own. I'm just like you, searching for where I belong. Run around and round we go. To the end, I'll keep you close. I'll follow you and be your shadow. Run around and round we go. Count the stars and off you go. If I catch you, promise don't hide again. Again. Ring my bell. I ring my bell. Tell me, oh, sing the song we used to know. We ride the wings into the wild. Tell me, oh, sing so loud the sky will know. We let free run until the break of dawn. To the one that we hold, under all the ways we go. Little shimmery tic-tac-toe. I wandered high and low, now I don't walk alone. Together on we go. Stars will take me home.
Don't sing if you want to live long. They have no use for your song. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. You'll never get a second chance. Plan all your moves in advance. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead, stay dead and out of this world. Run fast, don't stand in the sun. There's too much work to be done. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and out of this world. Don't ever talk with your eyes. Be sure that you compromise. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world. Hear the unloved weeping like rain. Guard your sleep from the sound of their pain. Long gone, long gone, long gone, long gone and out of this world. When you smile and it tears your face, it's time for the inhuman race. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and out of this world. Now your hope and compassion is gone. You've sold out your dream to the world. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead. You're dead and out of this world.
Testing. That was weird. My voice meter banana wasn't working. Hi everybody. How are we doing? Calibrate. Oh no. Wait. No, I lost everybody. Fuck shit. What is my Streamlash? It's just my camera's behind me. How is my camera? Wait, what the fuck? Alright, hold on. Hi, everybody. Hello. Yes, we're back in the Minecraft world. I think this world is the lucky one. This world, for some reason, loads really well and is very easy on my PC, so we're just gonna keep going back here. Okay. Let me come a little closer. Let me see it look close to my cuties, obviously. I just woke up, so my voice is a little raspy. Either the music is too loud or you're too quiet. My pussy's on fire. How about that? I'm kidding, A2. I'm kidding. I love you. I love you. I love you. That was a joke. Hello, everybody. Hi. How are you? What is my Streamlabs telling me? It does look like I'm kind of quiet, actually. Let me fix that. Would you like to donate $1 to Voice Me or Banana? I'd rather chop off my own dick first. How about that? There we go. Ooga booga ooga ha ha ha. He ha ha ha. I don't fucking know. I think that's working. I don't know if let me know if that's way too dank. That might be way too dank. But hello. Let me fucking put my charger fucking in. Every time I think I'm getting better at this, you never expect the unexpected. And that's usually what gets me got. But I see some cuties in chat that I am very excited to taste. I mean, talk to. Chat. Alright. Hi, everybody. Okay, now I'm officially... Look, I figured out how to do the peace sign now. Ooh. Hi. Hello, Robbie Bear, Cypress, Blue Flaming Silver, Mars Pub, Vigo Pub, ATW Osty. Hi, Osty. How you doing, big boy? Guys, oh, Osty, look what I can do. Guys, can we get a shout out for Osty the Fox, please? Osty helped me do something, and by helped me, he sent me a hyperlink, which you guys don't know. It's like 90% of what it takes to get my attention is a hyperlink. I need something to click. If I can't click it, I'm not going to understand. Look what I can do. That's right. We got Walmart full body tracking in this bitch. And by full body tracking, I mean did I download Standable? I did. I paid $20 for it. We are now rocking and rolling with the crazy ability, gentlemen. Okay, let me chat. Oh, so you guys can't fucking tell what I'm looking at right there. Warp. We are now rocking and rolling. Well, it looks like I'm taking a shit, but like, I got that wide stance on. Yeah, choose your character. You know, kind of thing. Sorry, I get excited. But look. Oh, it almost crashed my computer. Did you guys hear that Windows sound effect? That was my computer about to crash. So Osty, I like the standable. I think it's neat. However, it's crashed my VR chat once already. I'm a little scared to use it, not gonna lie. It has crashed my VR chat already once. But, in the effect that it doesn't, it's fun. I like being able to do this kind of thing. I think it's cool. Grr. It does make the sitting look kind of weird, but do you use XSO Overlay or OVR? I do. I use XSO Overlay. Don't forget about my redeem. Blue Flaming Silver. Something I like about you, Blue Flaming Silver. I like that you're always the first one here. Blue Flaming Silver, if I didn't know any better, I would guess you're obsessed with me. I would guess you like what you see. Blue Flaming Silver, are you gay? I don't know if I ever asked that. You might be gay. Maybe, I don't know. I use OVR and I don't have the problem. It could be an XSO overlay thing. I know Steam VR is kind of fucky wonky sometimes, but it is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Being able to just kind of, I don't have to press the sit stand button. It's kind of cool. You love that fucking redeem. Who redeemed that? Furious little fucker.
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Sorry, I'm kind of enjoying this. Hey, gay boy, you were late. Listen, the Florida storm winds were upon me, and if you don't know, Furious, my internet was out until about 20 minutes ago, and I also fell asleep. I ate my Taco Bell like a fat chud, crawled into bed with a full belly, and I just had a little hibernation session, which is what I did. Turns out, fat ass, go fuck yourself, Furious. Listen, you made me this way. Slipping in a quick nap? Timmy, I wish I was slipping in you. Timmy, I hope you liked what I sent you. You made me wag. And your picture you sent back was interesting, of course. But, that's gonna need to come off by the time you see me. Hi Hizumi, how you doing? Hizumi, Furious, Aussie, Blue Flaming Silver, ATW, Vigo Pup, Cypress, Streamlabs, Aussie the Fox, Mars Pup, Robbie Bear, Timmy Egg, love Timmy, Timmy's awesome, Viker, hello, 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 hello. You guys are so sweet to be here so early. I feel like Sleeping Beauty, except instead of beauty, I'm in delusion. Naturally speaking. This is your captain speaking. We have oh shit, I just punched my monitor again. We have a category 5 dump truck alert. It's gonna be one of those days, gentlemen. And by one of those days, I mean one of those nights. And by one of those nights means, I don't know. I almost didn't go live. I was EP. Oh, hi Echo, what's up? I got alert, but have a good stream. I appreciate you, Echo Hunter. I hope you like my balls. I think I saved a picture of my balls for funsies. That was funny. It's so predictable. You think you're unpredictable, Fear. The only thing predictable about me is 2 things. One of which I will not speak of, and technical difficulties. Hello, though. It's so good to see you, cutie patooties. How is everybody's Thursday going? Hopefully it's going good. I guess, what am I feeling? I wanted to go live today because I wanted to tell you guys that I might be going on a vacation, and I say vacation, I'm going like a few minutes away, to a family beach condo, so spend time with my family, my extended family, like a family reunion kind of thing. So there might be a couple days I'm not streaming. I know, shocker. Oh my god, I'm chopped unk. I'm going into retirement. I know, crazy. But I just wanted to prepare you guys for that in the event that does happen, because that might be a reality happening pretty soon. I might be going, not away. It would be like a couple days, but like still. I know, shock, snowy face type shit. I know. What would you guys do without me? Vigo Putt, Redeem Hydrate? Yes, sir. You still never showed me your balls, Vigo Putt. You know what, guys? I have gulp insecurity now. Just because I know Watt does gulps better than me, Watt has specifically made me insecure about my gulps. Because I know he can do it better. And it's like, damn. I'm like a washed up hag now. Oh, man. Melon. Hi, Melon. How you doing, my sweet melon baller? I missed you, Melon. Gulp mogged. Literally fucking ending. Getting gulped mogged by Watt? No, here's the thing. The only thing worse than getting gulp mogged would be getting gulped mogged by Watt and then having him cuck me right in front of me. Like if I was getting gulp mogged and he starts making out with Austin the Fox or something, I would actually have to jump off a bridge. Melon, I love that review. Because I love balls so fucking much. I can't help it. Part of me thinks I'm a little bit of dog in me. I do got that dog in me. But damn, oh my god, Watt mogging someone? That's a scary thing to think about, dog. I was about Watt being in like a political position of power. That's also a scary thing to think about. Imagine Watt as president. Imagine how much terror he would inflict. Good, had some lunch and I gotta go get some laundry underway before heading home. Of course. Melon, thank you for being my friend. My little fruity fuzzy. I've known Melon for so long, guys. He's adorable. He's sweet. Can I get a shout out for Melon Baller? Got that dog in you? What's his name? Do we know him? I see what you did there. He's me. I was thinking about you the other day. Fun fact. You, unironically, have one of the probably highest level intelligent quotes in this chat. And it's a quote that, for most fuzzies, would go right over their fucking head. But I was thinking about your quote specifically, Hizumi, and it made me chuckle, because I can appreciate a meta-level humor joke. Do you remember your quote, Hizumi? I think Hizumi's is number between 12 and 15. But you had a very good joke, and to this day, I love that joke still. It always makes me chuckle. And do I got that dog in me? Yes, his name is Von Lyken. And he's nodded. I need to piss so bad, but I'd rather sit above my piss than Lucy. That was not the one I was talking about, but okay. That is not... Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I forgot about 13. I forgot 13 existed. Yikes. But my face tracking's here. Hello. Never piss off an artist. Damn straight. That is the correct one. Which when you read it at first glance, you're like, I wonder what that's supposed to mean. And then you go, never piss off an artist. You know, I thought it was a good one. Hey, what do you mean, Cypress? Tell me why you don't get it. Why don't you get it, Cypress? Please explain. This is the fun part, guys, when somebody doesn't get it. And then you see the glow on their face. Never piss off an artist, Cypress. Do you understand what that means? Like stand on an artist and piss off of them? Well, can you think of a time in history when somebody made an artist very mad and then bad things happened? Perhaps a certain painter from a certain European country? Oh, yeah, see, get it. I thought that was a funny joke because in the context of that joke is I think I was fucking, you know, yanking Cloudy's chain or whatever. He was yanking my chain. And he was like, never piss off an artist. And I was like, that's some context clues. So thank you. He's me. I hope you're having a great day, dog. You also have a cool leather jacket. Also, did someone just follow? B-Stars fan number 18. Hello, welcome aboard, Media Arg. Welcome to the Chill VR Chat Chudlosophy stream. What was I talking about? Oh, never mind. I also didn't get it. It's okay, Timmy. You have a fat cock, so it's kind of... I forgive you, Timmy. Timmy, I want to be in your pants so fucking bad. I can't stop myself, Timmy. I need you. Like cereal needs milk. Like French fries need ketchup. Like your haircut needs to be cut so it can be a haircut and not a hair uncut. No, it's tiny. Gotta set expectations. My fucking man, let's fucking go. That's how you do. Listen, that's how you get them, dog. You say, oh no, I'm not 6'1", I'm 6'2". Boom. Bait and switch. Well, damn. Oh. Hi, Jake Werepanther. Welcome. Could I get a shout out for Jake Werepanther? Jake, you're a Florida fuzzy too, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what I heard through the Yellow Dog grapevine. And I will be at Megaplex this year. If you are at Megaplex as well, I'd love to say hi to you, Mr. Werepanther. Also, I may or may not, I was watching your stream and I got food and I came back and your boobies were bouncing and I thought that was kind of hot. They're going point, 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 and I was like, damn, you can do that with a fucking VR model? That's crazy, dog. What's up, Quagley? How you doing? Yes, I am, and yes, I will be at Megaplex. Well, we're gonna have to take some fuzzy friend pictures. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes. Okay, listen, I had this dream, Jake Werepanther, all right? You were in my dream, by the way. It was you, me, Keat Fox, and Cody Yodi were in the same dream. Apparently, I don't know how, we ended up going to a Publix, all right? And basically, we're going to a Publix in Orlando because I think we were all hanging out by the pool, and then someone said they were hungry, and Cody said, being the dad, obviously, he said, I will drive. And I'm like, you don't have a car. He's like, I will take your car. And because I have my car, because I'm driving to a fucking Megaplex. Obviously, we're the Florida Fuzzies. So I'm driving, he takes my car. I'm in the front seat. You and Keita are in the back seat. But the weird thing is that, I don't know, obviously you guys are not in suit form, we're in Sona form, we're in like VR chat form basically, but it's kind of like that weird crossover art style when you have like Space Jam kind of, and it's like everyone else is normal and then there's just these fucking neon bright cartoon characters going around, right? So basically we're going to Publix, we go to Publix, we start, I don't know, I started buying cookies and snacks, and then Cody and Keat went to the like the fucking rotisserie chicken bitch section. I don't know what that's called. And then you were at the checkout line. And basically, the moral of the story, we leave the Publix together and there's a bunch of crackheads outside the Publix. Now this is a Publix in Orlando, so there's like an 85% chance of this happening. And one of the crackheads comes up to us and they said, oh my God, you guys are fucking animals. And they start cowering in fear because they don't realize that we're fuzzies. They're like, they thought we were like, you know, like these giant aliens, like coming to eat them. Ha ha ha. You know, because I can imagine if you're doing copious amounts of meth or like heroin, it's like, and you see a giant fucking walking, talking animal, you'd probably freak the fuck out a little bit. So we made friends with them. We gave them a Red Bull and then we asked them, you want to take our picture? And then we took our picture outside the Publix, and the crackhead took our picture. It was really sweet. And it was like Florida Fuzzy Gang type shit, you know. I like my Florida Fuzzies. I'm always trying to make more Florida Fuzzy friends. I guess Florida's a big place, as you know, Jake. And I'm on the Gulf of Mexico side of Florida, basically. So I don't know. The thing is, you could be like, oh, I'm in Florida, and you're 12 hours apart, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. What's a cracky ending? Huh? Listen, every meth head and crackhead that I've ever met, granted, they walk in the middle of the road and you might hit them kind of like a fucking Mario Kart banana, but they're usually pretty nice. I've had more sober people have negative interactions with me than crackheads, to be totally honest with you. Sober people are kind of assholes. Also, middle-aged women. I fucking hate women. Not all women, just middle-aged women. No way it takes 12 hours to cross Florida. Try Pensacola to Key West. Type that in, Melon. Type that in, a drive from Pensacola to Key West. See how long that is. Let me tell you something about that, dog. That's how big Florida is. I don't think people realize how massive Florida is. Okay, how far by car are you from Orlando? Ooh, I love this question. So, Mr. Werepanther, I am, without taking I-4. I don't take I-4. I don't take highways. I know, I'm a loser fucking chud. I like the scenic route. You know, it gives me more time to ponder, reflecting the sins of my past. I am approximately on a good about 3 hours from Orlando, from my city in Florida. Now, if I go 70 miles per hour the entire time, it's about like 2 hours, but approximately 3 hours, give or take. "13 hours? Get fucked, Melon. Suck my dick." Oh, actually, no, you'd like that. Sorry, my mistake. Melon, how about you just sit there in awe and you just stare at my bulge as you desperately wish to be a part of it, but you never will. Are you in Tampa? Close. Adjacent. I'm in Central Florida area. I won't expose where exactly in case somebody here tries to have sex with me in a parking lot, again, without my consent, as that's something you have to worry about. Someone told me that I should be more careful of myself as a Twitch streamer. Even though I don't see myself as a Twitch streamer, there's still precautions I need to take, you know what I mean? Surprise sex is not fun. Well, it can be fun, but ideally you want to know the person you're having surprise sex with, but that ruins the surprise. And it's like, how about the surprise is that there's a dick in your ass? That should be the real fucking surprise, dog. But yeah, I'm about 3 hours away from Orlando, so I will be driving there. I'm very excited. I will be skipping work if I'm still employed at that time, which there's not a 100% chance that will be happening, but I'm excited. I am down. Let me see. This is what, this third week of June? I am down another 4 pounds for Megaplex. I'm very excited. Very interesting surprise. It is a very interesting surprise. And give or take, it could be fun. I have my fursuit head. I'm so fucking excited to take that to Megaplex, dog. Although my hotel's not on Main, it's across the street, which is really nice. I'm very excited. And I'll be excited to see you there, Mr. Werepanther. I've heard nothing but great things about you, and your streams, Mr. Jake, are quite delightful. There's a level of goonery and buffoonery in your streams that I find quite charming, endearing even. Somewhat that, so I would say that it's kind of like when you order ice cream and then you're that weird fucker that puts bacon strips in your ice cream. And it's like, I personally would not do bacon strips in ice cream. My brother, though, used to dip fucking french fries in his Frosty, and that's the other closest example I could do. A wild combination made into a beautiful, happy accident. I'm at Maine with Cody? Really? Okay, so I'll have to come over and say hi to you guys. That would be awesome. Oh, thank you. Of course, Jake. Listen, it's so funny because knowing that you and Keep Fox are also Florida Fuzzies, it's like, interesting. Because I remember that's how Snowy found out I was from Florida, because he's like, I was like, Snowy, where do you think I'm from? He's like, you're from Florida. And I was like, what? How would you know that? He's like, you're like Jake Werepanther. You're both fucking insane. And that was such a nice compliment. I was like, oh my gosh, really? You think I'm that crazy? I guess Florida boys have a special kind of crazy, which honestly, when I say that out loud, not wrong. Oh, I want to go to the dirty Daytona so bad. I love Daytona. Daytona is such like a little like redneck trailer trash playground. Ah, Daytona. We honestly do. I guess so. I never would have imagined it, but I guess that's kind of true. I'm very excited though. Yay! I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. What the fuck just happened to me? I broke my arm. Fuck. What the fuck just happened to me? Oh. I just fucking. I don't know. Apparently, I'm in a sitting animation now. Okay, I guess. This is so fucking stupid. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Oh man, I have moth emotes. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Nice, Terraghoul. How you doing? Dude, you just broke? Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. You know what? I blame Austie. This is Austie's fault, alright? Austie told me to buy. I spent $20 on this bullshit software. It's not gonna work. This is. Austie is trying to sabotage my stream. How the fuck do I uninstall? Fuck, how do I turn it off? Get it off! Oh, for the love of God, let me stand up. Bitches. Okay, recalibrate. I think calibration, I'm supposed to stand first and then press recalibrate. So it snaps my bones into place. Oh, like the fucking Exorcist. There we go. Okay, that kind of works. We'll leave it at that for now. I'm not going to break anything else. Just squish Austie with my thighs. Yeah, he's going to Megaplex too, actually. I need to, I'm going to break Austie. I personally plan to turn him into my personal, beanbag. Thinning out the competition, as they say. It's okay. He'll like it. I just got off work. We're just told that I had to work tomorrow. I'm crying and in pain. Overall, I'm doing good. Felt that. If I had to be called into work, which I have had happen before, never would do it again. God, I hate working. I don't hate working. I hate working for women because they'll never understand what my suffering is like and how it feels to be I was going to say a minority in a working environment, but that's like every other industry compared to the one I work in. So it's like, I get it, but it still sucks. You know what I mean? What's up, Dratchneron? How you doing? Quaggly. Hey, yo. I like being a sussy baka, Jake, if you can't tell. Jake, how tall are you IRL? Because here's the thing. In my mind, I'm conceptually thinking that Jake Werepanther is a 6'7", 6'6", you know, fucking giant werepanther, big mooba-boobas. Are you gonna be itty bitty if I meet you IRL? Should I temper my predictions? I'm very curious now. Also, hi Float Tomas, how you doing? What's up, dog? Also, I've been spending a lot of time in Pantheon. Damn it, how tall am I? I am 6'2" IRL. I know I like to be a little ooh femboy in here, but I am 6'2" IRL, believe it or not. And Quaggly can verify that because Quaggly's seen me IRL. Let's see. Has anyone else in here seen me IRL? I think Quaggly's the only one in here right now. Oh, Furious has been here. Furious actually could, and Timmy. They can also, and Hizumi actually. They can all verify that I'm 6'2" IRL. I know, it's crazy, right? You always want what's on the other side of the gates. The grass is always greener on the other side. Everybody knows this, unfortunately. The tall want to be small and the small want to be tall. So I'm shorter, unfortunately I get off tall energy. That's kind of hot. So wait, are you a short top, Jake Werepanther? Is this what you're telling me, perhaps? I'm just doing this for research purposes, alright? I've learned that you can tell a lot about a gay person by their like gay traits, their gay stats. You know how in like Dark Souls you have like the bonus stats at the bottom? You have like faith, intelligence, arcane, Bloodborne they had like bloodlust or blood tinge. That was what it was called, blood tinge. I learned there's a lot of things you can tell about a person by adding those bonus stats at the bottom towards them. It's kind of fun. That's how I like to do it. Tall femboys are cute though. Aww. I'm not a femboy though. Wait a minute. Jake grabbed my pecs the first time we met? That's kind of romantic though. Can I get a shout out for Spout? Wait a minute, Spout. I think I know who you are. Wait a minute, Spout. Hold the fucking phone. I think I know who Spout is. Hi. How are you, Spout? Spout, I believe I've seen you from Frey stream. Unless I'm chutting out right now and I'm totally fucking full of shit, which I very well might be. I do know Spout. Spout, I got gifted a sub from you one time, and I was like, who the fuck's emotes are these that popped into my fucking emote bar? Because let me tell you something. I fall asleep a lot on Twitch. And listen, falling asleep on Twitch is a dangerous game. You will raid out into some weird, obscure places, alright? I remember this one time I ended up in a Spanish League of Legends stream. I don't even play League of Legends, and I ended up there from a fuzzy stream, but I did. But Spout has the birds. I love Spout. Spout has the cutest little fucking emotes. I remember the one time I watched a Spout stream from raiding out to Frey, and your VR chat model is like a dummy thick like bird. And I remember every time you would pause or whatever, it showed your cheeks and the chat would go a little crazy. I hope that was a good first impression. Meow. Okay, Frey and I have hung out a bit. Yeah. But, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, Spout. Mucho appreciate. Well, that sounds about right. Yeah. No, Spout, guys, go follow Spout. Spout is, let me tell you something about the fuzzy community, alright? What was I talking? Fuck, my brain just blacked the fuck out. Thank you for the emote. Of course. No, here's the thing, dog. I need to get emotes. I swear, it's crazy to me because I can't get emotes to save my goddamn life. I was able to get a ref sheet and a fursuit head before I can get some fuck-ass emotes. And the only reason I have my one pirate emote is because Cloudy was my residential artist in my community. Scout is a good big bird. Except Centomax. Yeah, I love Spout. Spout's awesome. I was gonna say that name. Here's the thing. Fucking, I didn't realize Spout was Spout because I think Frank calls you Spootula, and I thought that was a different entity. I was like, who the fuck? Like, Spootula's the bird. Who's this Spout dude? And I got them confused. I was like, Spootula? Who the fuck? And I was like, oh, it's a nickname. I know. Listen, I went to college, but it doesn't mean I'm very smart. What happens to the if you land yourself with your feet up in the air while you're reading a book? I tried that already, Robbie. It doesn't work. I call him Fruitula. Oh my fucking god, that makes so much more, oh Jesus. What the fuck is this pose? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Fruitula. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. Listen, I'm not gullible perchance, but I take things a little literally sometimes. It's kind of hard for me to like process certain things about that. But I live, laugh, love. Spout's cool. You know what, guys? That's what I was gonna say. The fuzzy fandom specifically. Every bird Sona that I've ever met in the fuzzy fandom has been an absolute delight. Little lore drop. Many times, by times I mean months. There was the Reef Rough Halloween community night, which you guys don't know was the whole reason I downloaded VRChat in the first place. And that night I met a bird in that VRChat lobby. And that bird was the same night I met Wormo and Speak as well, obviously in VRChat, and Reef for the first time. Reef heard my voice, which is crazy to think about how Reef heard my voice for the first time in VRChat, that Halloween community night. Flash forward to May, and he met me IRL with the same voice. Like, that was a mind explosion moment. Anywho, bird-sona people bird-sonas, are usually the sweetest motherfuckers. I don't know what it is, they're just so enchanting. I think because they're birds, they know what they're doing. I think it's the whole peacocking ritual. It's kind of like their whole shindig. But I met a green bird by the name of Sobe Bird. I know, isn't that crazy? I don't know if Sobe Bird remembers me though, because it was a long time ago and I have a psychotic memory. But I met Sobe Bird, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love your soda, you're adorable. And Sobe Bird was so like, thank you, oh my goodness. And it's kind of, Sobe, I crush him. Isn't that, but that's what, isn't that crazy, dog? I don't know if he remembers me because, well, originally, obviously I didn't have a winter paw. I used just like a regular stock option one, right? I originally was rocking the Tiger Bee. That was my old school, like VRChat model before I got my own winter paw. And on the Meow First Shot Christmas caroling stream, I was wearing the Tiger Bee. You know, that was one of the streams that kind of got me back into VRChat after the community night. But I met Sobe Bird. I don't know if he remembers me though. That was kind of the funny thing. Wormo, I don't think remembered me until I put on the Tiger Bee. And he was like, wait, I do fucking remember. And I was like, yeah. kind of crazy stuff, dog. But Sophie was very sweet. I also met Lycan Mike that night too, and I remember I said, "You have a nice model, dude," and he was like, yeah, thank you. I was like, yeah, it's like super cool. How do you get like, how does it look so real? And he's like, well, I look real like this. And he starts like flexing and posing, and I'm just like drooling out the foaming at the mouth. I'm like, holy moly. That was like, yeah, that did something to me. Also, putting a headset on for the first time and then having someone become macro is also kind of like, whoa. I could get used to this. It was crazy when we found out Are you serious? Bro, I don't know how that would happen to me. That would freak me the fuck out, I think, low-key. I know I have one viewer in here who lives like 30 minutes away from me. That's insane. 15. That's crazy. That's like when you go to high school with somebody and then you meet them out in the real world and it's like, where'd you go to high school? Well, I went to the same high school, and it's like, we had math class together. The fuck? There's something enchanting about that, though. There's a level of whimsy that comes to that. The universe is a strange place, by the way. It's crazy. People will find you, bring you together, tear you apart, bring you back together again. And it's like you never left. I've lived in the same city my entire life. The same 3 zip codes, actually. I've never moved an address outside of those 3 zip codes. Thank you, Tarkin, for the hydrate. But yeah, it's so good to see you, Spout. I'm glad you're here. What was I saying? Gentlemen, we do have a beach week coming. Why do you think I hate you, Vigo Pup? Why? Did I miss your fucking redeem? Why do you think I hate you? Alright? Don't think I fucking hate. Oh, Vigo Pup redeemed something you like about me. I like for being a heterosexual, Vigo Pup. I love how addicted you are to my attention. I love how much you agonize over not having my delightful DMs. I like how much it pains you to not hear from me. I'm glad I drive you wild, Vigo Pup. For being a straight boy, of course. God, I'm such a naughty. Went back and watched your unboxing VOD. The first you had looked so cute. You got to see it, Melon? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Melon. You're probably like the second person that's complimented me on it. You know why? Because everybody's looking at my fucking thighs. No, bro, I got 2 or 3 DMs saying congrats on the fursuit. I got 20 of them saying, bro, you're thick as fuck. Whoa. And I'm like, dog. Like, thank you. Apparently people thought I was lying. They were like, I thought you were some skinny twink femboy. Ooh, I'm like, that's why. In VR chat, sure, absolutely. But IRL, no, my dad played football. Nobody fucking believed me. I have wide birthing hips, alright? For a dude, obviously. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't look at your thighs. Cap. I compliment. Quaggy, that's true. Quagly was one of them. Nolar built wide. I'm built curvy. The ear floofs are perfect. I know. Well, here's the thing. Apparently, the way that they do ear floofs, there's like 2 methods to them, right? So you can either, like, apparently when they make the ears, that's how they naturally look, and then they shave them down using like a shaving tool. But they can also not shave them, which is what I asked, and just like naturally keep them natural and fluffy. Because the alternative is that they can stitch them on, and I saw the stitched on ones. I didn't like the way it looked. The stitched on ones look like you made the ear and then you taped it to the back of it, and I was like, you know what, no, just keep it natural, let it grow. Built expansive even? I am built expansive. Listen, guys, it's a lot of work being this thick, painfully thick. Buying clothes has always been a nightmare for me. I remember the first time when I first started losing weight, when I lost 100 pounds in a year. I remember I cried in the fucking Macy's locker, or the Macy's dressing room. Because I was like, I can just grab clothes and wear them. Like, everything fits. I don't have to worry about something. And I was like, damn, I'd never known that feeling. It was insane. Also, your thighs so soft, not innocent. That's, you know what, Quagley? And here's the thing, I don't blame you for that, dog. Because you at least told me my head looked nice. Some people just said we're straight gooning in a bitch, bro. Good times. I'm gonna have to figure out I need to get a balaclava. I think that's a night. So, okay. I'm at this weird transitionary point in my streaming dichotomous delusions because I don't have Subnautica anymore. Guys, not having Subnautica, I feel empty. I need another long form game, but like a fun one that I can like. I need a long form game, preferably like a survival game or something. Because like, here's the thing, I've already beaten Elden Ring 100 times, right? I'm downloading a mod pack for Elden Ring though, trying to figure that out. Johnny Fur told me Mod Organizer 2, I downloaded it, but it doesn't have an Elden Ring plugin, so I think I have to find an Elden Ring plugin to plug into the Mod Organizer. Insane quote, which one? The danger of hugging me at a con is if you hug me too hard, you might squeeze someone's kids out of my hole. I wish I didn't read that again. I forgot 28 existed. Wait a minute, this date format is in day, month, year, correct? Because that would have been May 12th, which would have been right after FWA. Not because in my mind, in my American Chud brain, that's December 5th. Subnautica 2 is getting an update next week. Are you fucking serious, Terragol? Wait, really, dog? Really? Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. Wait, that's awesome. Are you going to play... So here's the thing, quietly, I downloaded Below Zero. I'm actually not opposed to doing that. If you guys would want to watch that. If you want to watch me play Subnautica Below Zero Type 1. I really like survival games, guys. I think that was the most fun, like, in terms of, like, group... Because, you know, there's, like, gacha games. I like playing the gacha games, right? But the Chinese, they fucking yap, bro. They don't... I don't... It's a translation issue, right? It'll take 20 fucking hours to just convey the simplest point that she was a fairy, you know, type shit. So it's always a gamble with gacha games. Plus, not everybody likes to gacha unless we're going gamble, spin, money, you know, kind of thing. Sadly, it's not a big content update. Oh, wait, what is it then? I'm curious now. I don't know what kind of content it's gonna be. Join me in Below Zero. Is it multiplayer, or are you playing it right now just by yourself? Because I would love to. I'll give it a shot. I've seen nothing but negative reviews for it, but that also makes me think, was it just because Subnautica 1 is an absolute masterpiece? Finally, I'm back from surgery. Mitchell, hi. Come here, Mitchell. Damn, that's scary. Hi, sweet Mitchell. Mitchell, how was your surgery, dog? I missed you. I hope you're okay. Below Zero single player? That's okay. Melon can help me through it. I play it on stream sometimes. Ooh, okay. It went well. Yay! I'm glad you're okay, Mitchell. That makes me very happy, Mitchell. I always worry about you guys whenever you guys go through stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like... I need, like, a new game. You know what I mean? Like, a new experience. Not that I don't like Elden Ring, but it's like, I forgot, Jesus Christ, bro, I forgot how slow the Elden Ring fucking, like, the start up to a new Elden Ring run is, because it's like you have to get all the map fragments, the fucking golden seeds, the fucking Flask of Wondrous Physique, the fucking Erd Tree teardrops, the fucking quest line. I'm like, Jesus fuck, I forgot how long this shit was. Even got you a souvenir from the hospital. Wait, what the fuck? You say surgery. Did you get like a normal surgery, or did you get like a BBL from Brazil and you got me something from Brazil? Because the first thing my mind of is like, I went to surgery. I brought you a souvenir. I'm like, oh, you got me a kidney stone? That's a crazy gift, by the way. Normal surgery. So did you get me a kidney stone? Is that what you're gonna tell me? Or teeth? Or is it something more? Is it? Ooh, I'm so curious now. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Now I got a bar removed? A bar? What kind of bar? Like a bar in your leg, like for athletes and stuff? Oh, wait a minute. I can do this. Doggy style. Oh, it's attached to my elbow, my elbow fizz bone. Do you guys see that? So right now, if I rest my elbow on my knee, it puts my leg down. Oh, that's fucking cool. It's attached to my elbow fizz bone and the base of my tail spine. So if I have to move my spine all the way down. Because I was like, what the fuck is doing that? Yeah, see? So if I move my spine down far enough, then it does it. So like right now, gosh, right now it looks like I'm, it look like, okay, IRL looks like I'm on the toilet. It looks way cuter in game, but IRL looks like I'm on the fucking toilet. Like I'm fighting for my life. That's funny. I'm going to commission my friend to make me a moth plushie. I would love, bro, plushies are so cute. I wasn't allowed to have plushies growing up. I think there was some rule against Catholic school about them being like possessed or whatever, or like in, you know, the idolatry of putting your faith and love into a plushie. Like, that's sinful. And I'm like, but we worship statues all the time. What the fuck is the difference? It was also thinking commission something else, I surprised. What is that sound effect? Shade_tree. Hello, Shade_tree. I got an eyelash in my eye from blinking too hard. Oh my fucking god, that hurts. I'm gonna need an eye patch. Get it? That's a good joke. Welcome aboard, matey. Arg. How you doing? We're just chilling in Minecraft for a little bit. Probably be a little short stream. I need to rest. My, Saturday, I leave for the beach. Well, I check in, it's in the evening. So I'm supposed to be there Saturday, and then Sunday. And then Monday, I'm supposed to have work. I think I'm gonna skip work and just, you know, I don't know, make something up. I'll say I got fucking, I don't know, stung by a stingray or stepped on. I don't know. I'll make some bullshit up. All right, my fat bitch bosses need to fucking know where I am. Someone will cover me. I'm sure. Tuesday, I have a mandatory training I have to go to. I have to drive. Then I have to leave the beach to go downtown to go to a bullshit training for 3 hours to then come back to the beach. Right, and then go to sleep, and then wake up with my grandma, because I'm guys. If you guys don't know, my grandma's kind of a bass boomer. Me and my grandma get litty as a motherfucker, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she makes me cookies and bananas, or not bananas. She makes cookies. She makes banana pudding. She makes well, actually, no, she doesn't make banana pudding. That's my other grandma. My grandma on my father's side makes like a bunch of nice foods and stuff. She's a short little Italian woman, all right? She's a little Italian woman with her updo. You know, she always has a pearl necklace on. She always has her little whoosh, you know, little bitch ass little fucking mirror thing, and you go women's suffrage kind of thing. But yeah, she's like a really good cook. I get to stay in her room because we get litty as a motherfucker. She stays up till like 3 a.m. watching Golden Girls. I love Golden Girls, by the way, and so does she. You know, that's just what she does. Crazy, she didn't drink, or she didn't drink either though. But she's a night owl, so I see where I get it from. She loves dominoes. She loves gambling. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna say she doesn't do anything bad. No, she gambles. Cards, dominoes, horse racing, spin. It's kind of, you know, they really weren't kidding. Gambling is genetic. You know what's funny? My great aunt, which is my grandmother's sister, she was named after a racehorse that won back in the 1920s. That my great grandfather named her after the racehorse that he bet on. Crazy shit, right? Good times. Granted, you know, he probably won like $5 because that's like, it's like, oh, $5, you know, inflation. I can't even plushies now. Well, my mom came over and said grown men don't get to own plushies. What the fuck? That's awful. Oh, I would have set the house on fire. And then I probably would have grabbed the largest metal object, and I would have been smashing every window for funsies. I would have been like, I would play the tra-la-la music, and I would have had a full-on Joker moment, dog. I don't play with that shit. If somebody comes in my room, I'm often wondering to myself, I'm like, this is stand your ground law, right? Even though it's like the same house. If somebody comes in my room, I can stand my ground, right? That's how that works. I think it works that way. Also, hello, Makayo, my little Hawaiian roll. Did I join a bad time? No, we're big chillin', dog. I sound a little nasally. I think I might need to rest a little bit more. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so mandatory training on Tuesday, whatever, Karen meeting, and then I drive back to the beach, party. I have work Wednesday and Thursday, so I'll just go from work to the beach, and then Thursday afternoon I'm gonna leave back to the beach, and then I'll stay there Thursday, Friday, and I think leave Saturday morning. Now, in terms of when I'll be streaming, then I don't know. I might be taking it's crazy because I stream every day, right? Guys, I have not I think I've streamed like 30 something days in a row now. It's been almost like 4 weeks. I don't think I've taken like a break or something, which is kind of fucking insane, but also mad fucking impressive. So I think, let me think, Saturday night. So I won't be able to stream Saturday night for sure. I'm going to try and get my last stream in on Friday night, which would be tomorrow night. Bananas. I do need to look at someone's art persona and send it to them. Ooh. I need to commission more art. I was hanging out on Asher Wolfie stream last night. Oh, you got a bar in your chest. Oh shit, dog. That sounds fucking serious. That's crazy, Mitchell. They're adding more perks to the bioscanner and some animation updates. That's good. They need some animation updates. I'll probably check out Below Zero. I'm not opposed to that. I think that'd be kind of fun. It was so nice having Gaga help me. I'm worried I'm never gonna get that feeling again. That feeling of like, you know, everyone's along for the adventure of this. Did I just turn my leg sideways? What the fuck? What the hell did Austin get me to download? No idea. It was $20 though. Yeah, it's alright. Gentlemen, $20 can get you a lot in this life. Don't let anybody tell you that. $20 can get you from point A to point B. It can take you from being a hungry man to a man with a full belly. It can also get you in jail. Point B being anywhere the kind gentleman that you met 5 minutes ago will take you in his car. Gas ain't cheap. Mayo? I like mayo. Mayo's good. I think mayo gets a lot of hate for no fucking reason. Ooh, this is kind of cool. The only problem is my shoulder blades look like they're compressing in on. Like, this would be cute, except this happens. Oh wow. Would you guys love me if I was a worm? I'm so fucking stupid. Although having my wait, that's kind of hot. Having my leg out like that makes it look like I'm trying to pee. Not on you guys, obviously. I would never do that. Not for free. Fucking losers. Let me see. What were they talking about? I don't know. This is just. I think this is gonna be a chill stream tonight. A chill little hangout vibe stream. But I am very excited for the beach. So this beach is a special beach. I go once a year to this beach to go see my family from all across the land. You know, they've been doing it for like the last 60 years, I think. It's like it's a multi-generational tradition thing. So every week they all gather like birds to the same beach for 1 week out of the entire year. And they've been doing that now for like 5 generations. It's kind of insane. I like mayo. It is just egg juice though. Tarkeen, if you were I would time you out, but I like you, so I'm not going to time you out. But that's... Why do you say egg juice? That sounds so nasty. Oh, bro, there's nothing I hate more than fucking ketchup juice. And I love ketchup, but if I see ketchup juice, I immediately become like homophobic towards ketchup. I cannot stand it. That shit is so nasty. What's up, Sir Fluffy Max? How you doing? Hi. How you doing, big dog? Is it not just egg but liquid? No, because it's whipped. And when you whip up a liquid enough, it becomes foam because it has air bubbles in it, which makes it an amorphous solid. I know, pretty cool, right? How about men juice? I like men juice. I like boy butter. I do. I'm a boy butter. Some guys are like, you know what I think is so crazy? I don't know how you can be gay and be like, well, no, never mind. I know how you can be gay and not like it. You can be gay and not like it because some guys do not taste good. Some boy butter is spoiled. Some boy butter is legit fucking lithium batteries. So in that case, I would say, you know what, I can respect it. But I like boy butter. I don't know. I thought more. I feel like I hear a lot of people say they don't like it. Hi, Panda. Hi, my little panda bear. Panda, Panda, I hope I get to meet you IRL one day. I want to snuggle a panda. I wanna snuggle a little panda wanda. You little cutie patootie. Guys, go follow Panda. I thought about the second commission being your persona. What do you mean my persona? I don't think you can't commission somebody else's persona. I don't think so. 19 or younger? What do you mean 19 or younger? Talking about me? I'm not. I wish I was. A plushie up here for someone. Oh, okay. I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, I feel like isn't getting a custom plushie, that's like an expensive fucking like task slash hobby slash like redeem kind of thing. That's like an exclusive kind of thing. That's like a plushie of yours. I mean, I think it's kind of early for that, don't you think? Oh, my arm's broken. Hello? God damn it, why does nothing ever... There we go, fucking Christ. Only I want a plushie in order where it's like a Build-A-Bear and it has voice lines. What would my... Oh, that's a cute idea. Wait, Tarky, what voice lines would it be? If you were to squeeze a Build-A-Bear of Nolder, what would it be? Oinky sploinky. Goonery and buffoonery. Good boy. Cock. That's a funny one. Something about your cock. And pirates. I think that's a... Your booty, hand it over. Listen, I knew I hit the gold mine with the pirate theme because, well, one, I'm in Florida. If you guys don't know, Florida has authentic pirate history. And two, there's so many pirate jokes that can also function as inappropriate dick jokes. There's a lot of them. I mean, you know, you put a bunch of seamen together. You know, that's bound to happen. Literally, what are you going to fucking do? You put a bunch of guys on a boat in the middle of the ocean for months on end. They're going to tell some dick jokes. You're in Florida? I am Tarkeen. I'm a Florida fuzzy. I've noticed there's a couple of states that people don't really care if they, you know, I try not to dox people, but I know there's a couple of states that if you're a fuzzy friend, most people from Texas, California, Florida, and there's one more I'm missing. Fuck. Texas, California, Florida, I think New York. Those are like those states specifically. People don't give a fuck about like doxing themselves, but a lot of other fuzzies are like, I don't, and I can respect that. But you know, Texas and Florida, a little self-explanatory because you know you try to pull up on somebody in those states, wow, you have PvP enabled. California is also so fucking big with so many people that it's like, oh well, you're not gonna do anything anyway. Yeah, no, it's crocheted. They used to be like, a crochet. You're talking kind of like the. Have you seen those ones where it's like Queso, and Queso has a little crochet. One of his fans did like a little crochet plushie of it. I think that's adorable. What side? My grandparents live on the Gulf Coast. I'm also on the Gulf Coast. I'm a Gulf Coast fuzzy, not an Atlantic fuzzy. I've been to the Atlantic, obviously. To be fair, I've been all over Florida in terms of like traveling, driving, going out into the dead of night, eating fast food. My Google Maps has so many pins on it that are just fast food places that are open 24 hours for when I need to travel around Florida. So it's like if I need to go somewhere, it's like I'm going to the McDonald's that's 6 hours away from here that's open 24 hours. You know why? Because if I don't have a home, at least I have a parking lot. And if I have a parking lot, it's a source of food. It's a 24-hour bathroom. There's lights. I feel safe. I need my cold. I love the cold. That's the only thing I wish about Florida was a little bit colder. Yeah, the heat is like it's sticky balls 24/7, so you do got to get used to that. And just because they're sticky doesn't mean they're not clean. They're just gonna be sticky, kind of like rice. Have a drink. I don't want too big a pup. I'm gonna get so big and round. Arf. Damn, that's fucking good. Dipe shit. Ah, you guys are so fucking adorable. I hope you guys are having a great day. You're making him water pregnant? Is that a fucking thing? That's crazy. You drink when I tell you to? You drink when I tell you to. Why don't you tell me Big O Pup in person so I can look down at you when you tell me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, man. Crazy Megaplex is in 64 days, I think, which is kind of crazy. I'm very excited. I'm also a little terrified. I don't know. You know what's crazy? Is like I don't really understand, or not understand, I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't really know what Megaplex is going to be like, and I don't know how to temper my expectations. Because FWA was an absolute fucking blast. And I was terrified that I was going to not have fun. I had so much fun at FWA. I got to find, you know, fuzzy friends, meet fuzzy friends. It was incredible. And I'm worried Megaplex is not going to be like that, but I honestly don't know. because I hear each con is literally different. Oh, what's up? Hi, Salt. Hello, Lord Saltington. How you doing? You like what you see? Fuck. God damn it, this is fucking difficult. There we go. Hello, Lord Saltington. How you doing? Big boy. How dreamy. Finally, nice camera work. Thank you, dog. I downloaded this $20 software called Standable that Aussie the Fox told me about. Except, unfortunately, it breaks my arms every now and then. Unfortunately, my arms go through my body every now and then like this. Help! Help! Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Yeah, careful when you hog tie your bottoms, guys. You don't want to break you don't want to dislocate their fucking shoulder blades. Oh, Lord Salt. I just know it's big, dog. Your heart. You have a nice heart. You have a big heart. That's what I meant. Not that. Guys, don't take that out of context, please. Lord Salt, go follow Lord Salt. He's very funny. He plays real video games too. He's adorable. That has happened to me before. You've been back shotted and your fucking arm came out of its socket. That sounds fucking miserable. That sounds terrible. That sounds illegal. It sounds like domestic violence. Should probably get that checked out. Oh, it's connected to my neck joints. You guys see that? Just me tilting my head changes my sitting position. That's kind of cool. Huh. Damn, so it's like, essentially it's making fake fizz bones. That's super fucking cool. I do my best not to go back on my words and promises. Yeah, I appreciate that. A lot of people do that. A lot of people don't keep their promises or their words, truthfully. I don't like that. If you can't provide me something, don't promise it. No one likes false expectations. Unless you're the IRS. Or a debt collector. Fuck debt collectors. You know what? Ooh. Fuck traffic cameras. I have beef with traffic cameras. I think that if you're a traffic camera and you give me a ticket, if a actual IRL flesh vessel cop doesn't give me a fucking ticket, I don't think a traffic camera should be able to. Fuck the traffic camera. The traffic camera doesn't know what it was like that day. The traffic camera doesn't know that I was actually in the right, but because of the nature of the sunlight beaming on the fucking lens, it said, oh no, he's out of the wrong. Fuck traffic cameras. I hate traffic cameras. I hate middle-aged women. I hate veterinarians. What else do I hate? I hate slow fast food lines. I hate when they tell me they gave me my fucking sauce and they don't give me my fucking honey mustard. That shit drives me crazy. No, I just dislocate something while being hogtied. Nothing graphic. Damn. Why are you being hogtied? I'm gonna assume you're being hogtied because you were trying to be hogtied and not for any other reason. Let's see. Only 7-hour day? Oh, that's not too bad. I'll see if I can do a commission then do it. Yeah. Water pressure is fine. Oh, you guys remember Logster yesterday? I've been texting Logster all day. While he's been at work, obviously. You know, as one does. Oh, I look really cute like that. Wait, okay, so I gotta use my chin essentially to control the angular of my spinature. But we were talking about how we were going to do, because you guys were, we're gonna get him a Sona, right? We're going to get him a Dalmatian Sona. And he's gonna be our first convert from the normie lifestyle into the fuzzy lifestyle. We're gonna turn my normie friend into a furry, and then we're gonna have him on stream. He was like, I don't want to show my face, and I'm like, you fucking idiot, it's VR chat, you're not showing your fucking face, that's the whole fucking point of this. And he was like, oh yeah, right. It's okay. I learned that the guys with big dicks, it takes a while for them to catch up logically because so much blood flow leaves their brain. Hello, Hisashi Fox, how you doing? Mwah. But yes, we're gonna be doing that I think tomorrow. He's already installed Unity. I'm so proud of him. But I need to get him to install Unity, VCC, VRC face tracking, and then a bunch of fucking GitHub fucking plugins to make it easier. But he wants to be a Dalmatian. He loves the Dalmatian. I'm very excited. I can't wait for you guys to meet him. Well, I mean, meet him. You guys get to hear what he sounds like. He's a Southern boy too. He's so hot. Don't tell him I said that. Anywho, what was I talking about? Vacation. Yeah, so I will probably not stream Saturday or Sunday or Monday. Probably. Unless I come home Monday night and go to work. Oh, no, I guess, no, I do need to come home Monday night because I have the fucking training Tuesday. Fuck, I didn't even think about that. So I might stream Monday night. Maybe we'll do a late night Monday night stream. My first old Sono was a Dalmatian that's kind of sick. Yeah, I got a new one when I rejoined the fandom. Really? I've thought about that sometimes. I'm like, would I ever... I mean, like... I guess part of the reason I like being like a shapeshifter fuzzy and like that's built into my lore, that I'm a, you know, a medical mystery, as they say. I like being able to say I'm something different every time. Obviously, I'm very fulfy, very foxy, wolfy, you know, a little indecisive. As a certified verse individual, that's soon to be expected. Is Loggy a himbo? No, he's a twunk. He is not a himbo, he's a twunk. He is about, let me see. I think he's about the same height as me. He's like 6'1". He has a vastly different physique than I do. He's got more of a runner's kind of physique. Skinnier, but also muscular. He's definitely twunk. Not, I mean, I guess what do you define himbo? Do you define himbo as in like a bara himbo? No. But himbo is in like a mask kind of southern country boy with like nice arms and nice legs and partially skinny boy abs. Then yes. If that's what you mean, then sure. He's frame wise, he's smaller than I am. He's you know, different body type than me. Yeah. Now I'm a monkey boy. Really? Monkey Sun? The only Monkey Suns I know are Monkey Shine. I think Monkey Shine's the only one that I'm aware of. I'm a monkey boy because I like how almost human they are, and they have my IRL pic on my old Discord because I can't have people know I'm Yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way. That's how my straight friends found out that I was a fuzzy friend. Discord is the biggest fucking op when it comes to doxing you. Like, you gotta change those settings before you... Like, it's so fucking annoying, too, because it's like, you join someone's Discord, and then it immediately pings everything. It's like, this person is now part of this Discord. And it's like, oh my god, you're part of the inflation Discord, bro? And it's like, no. Yikes. Yeah, Discord being an op sometimes. I love this Minecraft world. It's so easy to run. Holy shit. But, no, Loggy is not a himbo. He's very cute, though. He's a really cute boy. He's got pretty eyes. Pretty brown eyes. And I'm not gonna say anything more about that. I'm just gonna, I want you to keep that right there. Gulp. But yeah, so we have the beach coming up on, I'll stream tomorrow. Today's Thursday, I'll stream tomorrow. And then Saturday, I'm probably not gonna stream, which is crazy to think about. I'm gonna miss you guys. Is that weird? The first thing I thought of is I'm going on family vacation. The first thing I'm like, I'm gonna miss chat. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go like 3 days without chat. I'm gonna go 3 days without going live. I'm gonna rip my fucking hair out. Hello, Justice Small. Welcome, welcome. You? What do you mean you? You! Soldier boy up in this house. Sorry, what's up? First time chat. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What brings you to my cozy little corner of chaos? Go enjoy your vacation. I am the parasocial streamer here. I miss you guys. I think about you guys. There's a reason why I'm in Discord every day, and I text you guys every day. I text my Discord chat. Good morning, guys. I love you all. I'm going live at X, Y, and Z time tonight. You know, my favorite thing is always saying, see you guys tomorrow. Why? Because then I get to see you guys tomorrow. I can't do that tomorrow because I'm going to be fucking, you know, in a beach house. Well, not really a beach house, it's like a condo, but, you know, my grandma, getting drunk with my cousins and my extended family. I'm gonna go make some pasta. Ooh, pasta's good. I like pasta. Have some good pasta, dog. Segregation is important when doing laundry. That's Solgrim. That was a good one. Have a good rest of the day. Bye, Tarkeen. It was good having you, dog. Appreciate it, man. Just a small. How'd you find me? I've never seen your name before. I'm very curious. I always love it when I get a first time chat and it's like, you know, sometimes I get a first time chat and I'm like, I've seen you before. Like we had Spout in here earlier and it's like, I've seen Spout's name before in phrase chat. But it's also like, I love seeing new names when it's a first time chat and I'm like, I've never seen you in any other Fuzzy Friends chat. And I'm like, how did you find me? Did you go into the Yellow Pages? Do you even know what a Yellow Pages anymore? I got called an unk today. I got called a fucking unk today because they were like, excuse me, Mr. Noy, you know what a fume is? And I was like, oh yes, a fume. Those were the vapes back in my day. And they're like, you fucking unk. And I was like, what the fuck are you kids smoking now? This fucker pulls out a fucking, it looks like an iPad on a vape. And I was like, the bitch has got a desktop background. It's got Bluetooth. It's got a volume key. It's got a mini game, a volume scroller, multiple fucking channels, and a fucking Tamagotchi. And I'm like, bitch, this is a vape. This is a vape you're gonna throw away in 2 days. The fuck you mean you have a fucking iPad on your fucking vape? I don't know. Listen, vape technology has come a long fucking way. I was shocked. And I was like, so what is that, like $100? And they're like, no, it's like $20. I was like, I'm sorry, $20 for a fucking Tamagotchi vape? What the hell? China really has upped their game. I'm assuming they're from China, but you know, I have no idea where they make vapes, honestly. Ooh woo. Snuzzles, Noliters, Bulgy. Yes, if you do exclamation point ooh woo to another person's name chat, you can do that. I broke my flashlight. The A is a E. Oh, I see what you did there. You almost got me. It's a grenade flashlight. Oh, that's kind of cool. Unclitter. But yeah, just as small, not just a small, just as small. I don't think you know how I found you. No, I do. God, you've piqued. Ooh. Now you've piqued my interest. Now I want to know even more. You tell me. How did you find me? Now I need to know. I'm assuming it's off Twitter. Thankfully, I don't post anything inappropriate on Twitter. Alright. I take this content creation stuff I really don't. I don't take this seriously at all. You know why? Because my fucking YouTube videos, if I had Subnautica in the VOD, I just put it in the fucking Subnautica playlist and I said, here's the timestamp in the title. I didn't even timestamp. Hi, Rocket Fox. How you doing, cutie? God, Rocket. You smell so good today. You smell like a... Actually, I don't know what you smell like. You smell fresh. I know you're a frag head, as they say. Oh, you didn't think I knew that terminology, did you, Rocket? I learned it from your stream, my frag head Foxo friend. I don't have Twitter. Bro posted hole on main. It was for like 3 days. Calm down. And it was censored. All right. It was for 3 days. I'm not American either. Interesting. Did you find me from what, Gotcha? I've had a lot of international fuzzies, actually, believe it or not, follow me from playing Gotcha. Like, whenever I'm in the Honkai Star Rail or, like, Wuthering Waves category, we've had some friends from China follow me. I think that's kind of cool. I like having friends all over the planet. I think it's a neato ski little thing. Thank you, Vigo Pup, for the shout-out to Rocket Fox. Guys, go follow Rocket Fox. He's a better streamer than me. He's also much better at being a femboy. I'm still kind of into this whole femboy shindig. He's also really cute. And his voice is a lot more soothing, a lot more perpetuating an essence of vitality. Lackadaisical. Lamau, not the frag head. Listen, I thought that was a cool term. That sounds fucking cool. It's like, I'm a frag head. I was like, oh, really? What does that mean? I like smelly stuff, though, so fragrances are kind of cool. I didn't realize there's like a whole ecosystem around it now until I went on TikTok, and then I found there's like that weird French guy who's always like sniffing stuff, and he's like, this is the parfum de Ottawa, and it's $200, you know, kind of thing. Sounds like a racial slur. What, a fraghead? I guess. It sounds more like a metal band, honestly, like a metal band or like a fucking, I don't know, like a fetish group. Not American. I have a lot of non-American fuzzies, actually. It's shocking to me. You know what? I have a question for you, just as small, and I guess this also applies to Vigo Pup, my Denmarkish friend. What do you guys think of Americans? Because I've noticed that even so far into the 21st century, that Americans still are the absolute pinnacle of entertainment. in terms of dominating entertainment media, entertainment industry. Jeremy Fragrance? I think that is the one. Jeremy Fragrance. I don't know. Listen, Rocket. My fragrances were exclusive to, well, Axe body spray. What is it? There's Axe body spray, Axe Apollo. My first real fragrance was Nautica Voyage. I know, shocker. I know, isn't that? I think that's isn't that the frat boy fragrance? Is Nautica Voyage? It's a little blue square bottle. Yeah, sorry. To be fair, it was my dad that bought me that one. But I do like it. It has very, very reminiscent smells to it. My first real fragrance that I bought was Rue 21 Red, and that's what I still wear to this day. And I've gotten more compliments on that than anything else I've ever worn in my life. I get more compliments on that than any expensive cologne ever, because it's a gender-neutral fragrance that smells both feminine and masculine, and it drives the boys wild. I think, I think there's, if you want me to be honest, I think there's a bit of a strategy to it. Now, I'm obviously not a frag hit like Rocket Fox is, but I think that, especially for like the quote-unquote straight guys, they like to have the feminine smell, and it makes them feel safe and comfortable, and it's like, but then they also like the male smell, because it's kind of like a 80-20 rule, It's kind of like you want salad dressing and salad, but you don't want a bowl of salad dressing with like 5 leaves in it. You want a bowl of salad leaves with like a couple tablespoons of dressing, if that makes any fucking sense. I was scrolling through this public chat server on a game, and I saw your name Noller mentioned. What's a public chat server? I'm so curious. A public chat server? Is it like a Google Chrome extension that lets you just flip between like public chat channels? Also, who said my name? Who said my name? Because I don't say my own name, which means somebody else was talking shit about me. I must find out who that is, and I must destroy them. Figuratively, of course. Kind of collect fragrances. See, I think it's cool to collect fragrances. You know what's funny is that collecting fragrances as a guy 15 years ago would have gotten called the F-slur. But it's funny how things change. Like now collecting fragrances is like a cool thing. Same thing with like video games and building your own computer. And what's the other big one that people used to meet? Anime. Anime is the biggest example. Anime, it was like, you walked around talking about your waifu, and the big fucking, big jock and his big jock friends would beat the fuck out of you, steal your money, and throw you in the fucking toilet, give you a swirly. And now, if you like anime, now you got bitches hopping on your dick like 24/7. Have a Hatsune Miku rap on your fucking, have a Hatsune Miku rap on your fucking Toyota Camry, or on your fucking what's the fucking Honda Civic, the fucking fun speed car. Well, for one, yes, America is still, in fact, the one leading entertainment, mostly social media like furry culture and furry conventions. Yeah, well, I think like Twitch streaming is another example. Like, I think any form of entertainment is kind of like, I don't know. I mean, it's American history for sure, but it's also funny. I think it's interesting how it's like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many Europeans that, even though they speak English, they still watch Americans, like content creators and American things like that. I guess Britain is like a close second, but I'm like, I just find that so interesting. I'm like, I wonder, I guess maybe, is it because it's English? So it's like, it's a language everybody's, I guess, more familiar with, maybe? I don't know. I always thought that was interesting. But like, Europeans don't watch other Europeans, they watch Americans. Americans only watch Americans, obviously, because, you think they speak anything besides American? No, that's silly. Also, as a non-American, America is still also hated in terms of policy and use. Oh, well, yeah. That's like America, the country. That I get. But I mean in terms of like content creation, things like that. Like I see Australians following American content creators, but I don't see Australians following European content creators or Australians following Australia. It's like there's always like the eyes are on the American entertainment. For me, I don't really have a thought about Americans. Interesting. I like the safe option very up. I'd like to play it safe. That's nice. That's hot. One of my friends met now his wife in an anime club in college. Bruh. That would be my dream. Are you kidding? Do you understand that's every disenfranchised 20-year-old male's dream right now? Because, guys, I'm a newsflash. If you're a boy in America and you're like the age of between 18 and 24, you're not getting married, you're not having sex, you're not buying a house anytime soon, and you can't get a fucking job without 5 years of fucking express work experience. And then when you do have 5 years of express work experience, no one's gonna hire you because now you cost too much. But being a boy right now kind of fucking sucks. Oh yeah, so having an anime club sounds fucking awesome. Meeting your wife in anime, that's like, I know a lot of people met their wife in like World of Warcraft. Now I've never played well, that's not true. I tried the free trial one time in World of Warcraft, and then I got past, I think I had more than 7 skills and I got overwhelmed and I turned off the game. I picked a druid, obviously, because I think I could transform into like a fuzzy. It's absolutely hard to find American-made stuff. Most stuff like appliances, tools, that was all from China. It's hard to find quality stuff. Yeah, that's fair, but it's also like Americans don't make a lot of stuff anymore. But like America's biggest export has always been entertainment. You know, Hollywood, silver screen. Shout out Marilyn Monroe, the queen, the goat. Old Hollywood, new Hollywood. It's just always been entertainment. You know, a non-tangible material, I guess you could say. But shit, I don't think Americans don't make a lot of stuff really anyway. Well, to be fair, fursuits are American made. Most of them. I do follow some Asian content creators. Hi Soul, what's up, dog? Yeah. I follow, there's this one Chinese, the most popular fuzzy I think in China. I keep saying, is it weird that I say fuzzy instead of furry? Is that a weird thing, guys? I need this is a chat opinion. I say fuzzy unironically. I said it as a joke at first because I didn't want to say furry, because if you say that, there's like a negative connotation to it, and not even a negative connotation, just like if you say fuzzy, and like if I'm in public I would say fuzzy, I wouldn't say furry. But then it's like I'm also like trained myself into saying fuzzy instead of furry, which is kind of weird. But the most popular furry in all of China, I think, is Ginton or Jinton, and he's this cute little, like, I think like a Chinese snow leopard, and he's like a professional dancer. He's adorable. I love him. He's so, I remember I saw him on TikTok one time. I got one shot. I started following him, and there's like these cute little dances, and like being a furry in China is totally different than being a furry in America. You know, I think for here for a long time it was very fucking cringe, moi crungo. But in China, it's like kind of like it's like cosplay based. It's like no different than cosplay, and they love cosplay over there. America has always been the center of entertainment. They shaped it, but they also fumbled the bag. But America, yeah, it's also, but it's still one that has mostly been molding the blueprints. Yeah, it's kind of like whatchamacallit. I would say that America is the same facet of, you say molding blueprints is the expression in terms of entertainment industry, in the same way that China is the molding blueprints for like gacha games, right? Where there's so many bangers, it doesn't really matter how many misses and flops and decommissions there are, because the bangers are such bangers that it's like, oh, okay, well, another W. Although France made Expedition 33, and you went about fucking absolute cinema. That's a great game, dog. I thought of playing that on stream. I don't know if you guys want to watch that, though. I never got to play it, but I know what happens in it, but it looks like fun. It is an RPG game. Ooh, a Fire Emblem stream. I wonder, do they have... Does anyone know any good DS game emulators, perhaps, that Nintendo wouldn't come and blast my asshole for? Because I want to play Fire Emblem Awakening. That is the first Fire Emblem I ever played was Fire Emblem Awakening. That game was one of the best games I've ever played. It's a Fire Emblem game that had fucking New Game Plus replayability, which was not like... If you guys know how Fire Emblem games work, usually it saves before like the final boss or whatever, or like you just start a new playthrough and it's like you're starting from ground zero. That one had New Game Plus. My best friend calls me a Furby. That's cute. I like that. You sin seductively today. I downloaded this little, well, I paid for this $20 software called Standable that Aussie the Fox recommended me. Sorry. My brain is fucking fried. I was barely doing anything at work today. My brain is just fucking melted, dog. I just want to go to the beach and goon out on the beach. I want to be a little sand starfish. I want to be, you know, molded by the waves. I like to pretend I'm a soggy piece of pizza dough, and that when I'm just gonna roll back and forth in the sand like I'm a pizza dough and flour. I'm gonna pretend some giant hands are like molding me like a little pizza roll. Oops. What was I talking about? Not a close friend of mine, fuzzies? Yeah. Well, if you guys know Honkai Star Rail, furries are canonical in that game. They just don't have any playable characters yet, which is such a fucking waste. But like, there's art, there's animations where there's like the furries are the bad guys, but they're like wearing suits and everything because they're like these like evil corpo furries kind of thing. But in that game they're called furbos. I think that's a cute. They have these little like I've shown them on stream before in Honkai Star Rail. They're like these little itty bitty chibi versions of the main characters, but they're totally furrified. But they're little chibi versions. They're called furbos. So I said that in Kaiman's Discord one time, and he's like, "Is that a fucking slur? You just call us a fucking what the fuck is a furbo?" I was like, I guess it does kind of like a slur. The French are just the French. Oui. You should play Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem, dog. I was watching Cider Fluff. I believe it's Cider Fluff. I was watching him play Fire Emblem 3 Houses, which I thought was really fucking cool. There's just something about furries playing this. Like, there's something about having something that you like playing or like watching whatever genre of content or whatever, and then having a fuzzy friend play it as well. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like the best of both. Do we need a dance break? I'm not opposed to it. There's a ad break going on, right? See you in 1 minute and 30 seconds. I hate ads. There's a reason why I say rock the block. If the whole world back then was just... What is playing VR chat? Oh god. If the whole world back then was just conforming to what is considered normal, then France made sure to challenge that and change it, for better or worse. True. Hey, no one revolutionizes like the French. I'd need your garlic nuts. Soul, that's hot as fuck. That's actually kind of hot. I love stupid shit. Stupid makes me go, ah. I don't know. Some people are like, I like cheesy pickup lines and stuff like that. I think are funny. I think that's cute. I have a lot of dough that needs kneading. Wink. Soul, are you going to Megaplex? I feel like I ask this. I feel like I ask people this multiple times a day, and I feel like such a stupid fucking chud for saying it, but I lose track so easily. I am kind of dumb. You're not kind of dumb. You're just very eccentric, obviously. I'm so excited to go to Megaplex. I need to find Rocket the Husky. We gotta take, because if you guys know, Rocket the Husky also has a furry frost head. So I'm excited to take. Oh my gosh, the first time I'm gonna have my suit at a con, and I'm gonna have a suit siblings to take pictures with. I'm so excited. I want to get feet paws now. I don't know if feet paws are those like a worthy investment? I think I wore Alpines for like a little bit, and I was like, these just feel like really heavy boots. These feel like oversized boots, basically. Unfortunately, I'm not. Oh no. God damn it. Guys, I'm gonna have to travel, aren't I? You should line up the paws and do a paw pic. What paws? And send it to me? Which paws? Because you're gonna have to specify now, because now I have real fuzzy paws and I have my little femboy sock paws. Germany may have been the place where over-engineering is considered normal, then France was the nursery in terms of challenging normal stuff and changing it for the whole world. Interesting. I've never heard that before. Wow. What an eloquent way of speaking. Justice Small, I like that. If you can't tell, I am also quite the connoisseur of verbiage, language, literary devices, and the complacency of the English lexicon. So I appreciate that you have the vocabulary and tenacity. Oh, fuck. God damn it, I was just fucking... Hi, boys. How are we doing this fine evening? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. Thank you, Watt. Ow, fuck. God damn it. I punched myself in the head again. Fuck. Every time I try to look seductive, I always go, hi, and then fucking hit myself. Hi, Watt. Hello, my chudlings. How is your stream, Watt? My sweet Watt. My little chud. My whittlest little California chud muffin. How you doing? Freaking chud is your raid message? I should ban you. I should report you for that. How we doing, guys? What are you guys playing? I'm so curious. Also, ignore my legs spazzing out. This is a new software I paid $20 for. Although I have cheeks. Oh, my cheeks. Oh my god. They kind of look like little ice cream scoops. Type 1 if you would lick those ice cream scoops. What was I talking about? Eloquent? My vocabulary can go from all right to downright foreigner English. Oh, that's funny. You have a good way of speaking, just as small. I think it's very interesting. Well, hello. Thank you for the raid, Watt. I would say, oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you guys, but obviously I know everybody that's fucking here. Hello, hello, hello. I literally recognize every single one of you. Yar Raiders. Hello, Eggsy. Hello, Gaga. Hello, Captain Monster Man. ATW. Soul Shepherd. Vigo Pup. Robbie Bear. Quagley. Justice. Oh, wait, no, you guys are here. Flying Shadows. Hi, Flying, my Orbital One. Flying, how are you doing? I miss you. I hope you're doing okay. I hope your back doesn't hurt from carrying those big nuts all day. Oh, man, that's funny. Oof, look at that shit. I know, crazy. I was crazy once. But just once. I was never crazy again. Ice cream, I'll take a lick. Huh? Gulp. Guys, Taven wants a lick. And I can't say no. That's crazy. Hi, Taven, what's up? My back hurts a bit, I won't lie. They do swing heavy, dog. I've seen them. You can't say no. You can't say no. That's literally in Discord. I favorited that fucking gif of Taven doing that. You can't say no. He looks so happy when he says it too. It's like this is the beginning of a horror movie. You can't say no. You offered. I did, but it's Taven. Taven's taking that ice cream cone whether you want or not. Taven's getting his lick in, bro. You're still crazy good looking. Oh, thank you, Soul. That was so nice when you guys said that to me. I genuinely, I'm not any kind of prize. If you guys ever get to meet me IRL, I promise I'm way cuter in VR chat than I am IRL. I'm Italian and Greek, so I have tan skin. I get, believe it or not, I do get racially profiled in the summertime because I tan so well. I remember this one, every time I've been pulled over has been the summertime, which you could say is a coincidence, but I don't think so. Pretty sure I'm getting racially profiled. Because in the wintertime I turn a lot more pale. A little shapeshifter. I really am a shapeshifter IRL, guys. I wasn't joking. I'm a chimera. Hello. Thank you for the raid. What? I promise I'll bounce on it crazy style. In a maid dress. Damn, it's been like over a month and I still haven't given Watt that maid dress for getting me nonally. You can't take back what you said? Yes I can. No takesies backsies. Greetings, Chudlet. Hi, Gaga. Hey, Gaga. What do you think about... I might be playing Subnautica Below Zero. Would you watch that if I tried that? And how much do you know about Subnautica Below Zero? It's been 2 months? Nah, I'm never getting that damn video. You will. I just have to get the motivation. Listen, it took me like half an hour to put the dress on, and then I couldn't even do it right. I know just as much as Subnautica. Ooh, okay. I've been itching for some more survival games, dog. I'm not gonna lie. It's either that or modded Elden Ring, because base Elden Ring, I think I'm just worried base Elden Ring is like too fucking slow. Because it's a lot of yapping, it's a lot of walking around doing nothing, collecting checkpoints, rune farming, shit like that. Literally not true, I have seen you IRL. Well, yeah, but no, it is, listen, no, Taven. You have seen me IRL. I ain't no fucking prize, dog. Oh my god, who the fuck is this? Art defeated? Oh my, who do we have here? Hello, Kuokai. Well. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Holy fuck, there's a lot of first time chats. Oh fuck, god damn it. Shit. Hello everybody, hello, hi. Thank you, Kuokai, for the raid, dog. Mucho apreciado, senoro. How you doing? Holy moly. Let me say hi to all you cuties, guys. Sorry, we're just testing some VR chat stuff out. I paid $20 for a new software, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still kind of new at this. Let's see. Rating. Thank you for the raid, Kuokai. Hello, Reyes. Oh, hi, Reyes. I know you. Hello, Reyes. Hello, Tristan the Wolf. Hello, Ghost Space Pussy. Wait a minute. I think some of these names are familiar. Gigantic Mark. Hello. Usual Duke. Hello. Let's see. Hello, Art Defeated. Hello, Shy Baki. Hello. Reyes. Low Green Disso. What's up, Low Green Disso? Are you feeling a bit pulchritudinous today? Or is it just your camera quality? If you're saying my camera quality shit, I believe you. Thank you. I hope that's not what you're saying, because my feelings are sensitive. I'm a sensitive little bean. Please don't hang out on me. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm trying my fucking best, alright? I'm a based fucking chud. I don't hear shit, alright? Thank you for the raid. Oh, now I need to defend my honor. My honor is being saboteured right in front of me, and I can't stand that. Actually, that's not true. Actually, I really don't have a fucking ego. I could not give two fucks about ego. But hi, everybody. Hello. My name is Nolader. No lighter. Noladir. Nolador. However you want to say it. Call me by whatever name you please. I am your fuzzy pirate themed. I'm not a femboy, by the way. My dad played football, alright? This is just an act. Pulchritudinous. That's a crazy fucking word. I've never seen that word in my life. Vocab's kind of hot. Let's see. What? Oh, my chat box froze. God damn it. Why does nothing ever work for me? Guy. Okay, hold. There we go. Let's see. Hello, Low Green Disso, Ghost Space Pussy, Dobby. Is that Dobby for hire? Dobby wants a sock, master. Dobby wants a sock so he can huff it. Jesus. I'm so sorry. Kuokai, thank you so much. No lid yeah, any way you want to say it. That's one of my favorite things about my name is that when I created the name, I didn't think anyone would say it, so I never really thought about the pronunciation of it and how many different ways there's to say it. But I love hearing everybody's interpretation of it. It's like a little art piece. Oh, Dobby. Not Dobby. Sorry. That probably was really offensive. I apologize. Dobby for hire. Got it. I remember that. Tristan the Wolf. Hello, Tristan. I like that name, Tristan. When I think of Tristan, I think of Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! And he was kind of hot, low-key. You guys know Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! He had like his hair was basically a fucking rhino horn pointed down. It was pretty cool. No lying doors. Also true. These doors don't lie, I'll tell you that much. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and check out my VOD from last stream where we did a fursuit unboxing. And boom, content blog. That's how we do it. He's a femmayun? What is a femmayun? I don't speak Italian. I'll find a lid and offer you it. Aw, that's so cute. What's up, Kuokai? That was so. Listen, dog. That's very kind of you to raid me. Like, I really appreciate that, dog. I'm shocked you even know who I am. Art defeated. Oh, that's like a Dark Souls reference, isn't it? Like in Bloodborne when it says like nightmare slain type shit. Burgies? We're not doing Burgies. Fuck that game. I hate that game. That game pisses me the fuck off. Fucking hate that game. Mayun is just a man but said funny. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Hello, I at Sting. How you doing, dog? Have a great stream. Mwah. Mwah. Am I saying your name right? I at Sting? I think I am. I hope that's the right way I'm saying it. No lighter. Because I'm a New Yorker. Yeah. That's apparently that's a very northeast thing way of saying it. No lighter. I like that. People thought it was like a stoner joke. Like I was a stoner, but I never had a lighter. There's no lighter. I have no lighters. But which is crazy to think about because, you know what's funny? I was the one friend that didn't smoke, but I always brought the lighter. That's how you make friends, honestly. You make friends not by giving them drugs, but by enabling their negative inhibitions, perhaps. By allowing them to be their freakiest version of themselves in a safe, judgment-free environment. But then you do judge them, and it's kind of funny. And then you remind them the next day, look how much of a stupid chud you were last night. What the fuck did music go? God damn it. Did I ask for that? I did not. Thank you. And back. But hello, everybody. I believe Overlap is from Salt, maybe? I was going to say, Tristan the Wolf, I've seen your name before. And I've seen Reyes. E-asting, is that how you say it? I think is generally how people I hear say E-asting, not I-at-sting. Interesting, okay. I'm learning so much about you guys. Dobby for hire. Kuokai. Ghost Space Pussy. What's up, Ghost Space Pussy? I knew Ghost Space Pussy from, I believe, either Meow Shot stream or Reef stream. One of those two. Thank you for the raid, dog. I really appreciate it. And welcome aboard, mateys. This is your captain speaking. We're gonna crash. Shy Blocky. I did not expect you to have a buttery voice like this. Really? Oh my. Shy Baki, you better be very careful of what you say next. I want to be a voice actor for a long time. And it's funny you say buttery, because I've been told my voice is quite shrill, agonizing, nails on a chalkboard, lawnmower into a china shop. Almost like when you run over a sprinkler head. But I'm flattered you like it. I'm very good at buttering things up. Makes it a lot easier to slip around. I'm glad you remembered. Ghost Space Pussy, how could I not remember you? Your name is literally, your name is like traumatizing. Your name is one of those names that I read out loud and I'm like, ooh, I hope nobody heard me say that. Your name is one of those names that would bait somebody on live television. Your name would get somebody banned off live TV. That's what I think about your name. Buttery, like, is that Snowy Deep throwing a stick of butter? Oh, wow. I didn't know Snowy could do such a thing. Crazy. I could do 2 of them. I'm better. I'm not competitive at all, by the way. I don't like being competitive. We can all suck butter sticks together. Shout out Sam Puckett from iCarly, the fucking butter sock. And fucking break someone's neck with a butter sock. Also, you can call me Bo. Shy Baki is a Shibari Hibachi joke to a rage bait a friend. Well, Shibari is the sexual art of rope tying bodies, and Hibachi is an S-tier buffet, by the way. I used to go to this hibachi buffet restaurant in my town. Fucking get. This is awkward. I don't know what happened, guys. Excuse me. How do I... The fucking... some bacon round. Sorry. Fuck. Okay, let me recalibrate. I fucked it up. Calibrate. And back to being a little... oh my god, I'm back to being a seductress as my fucking arm inversely rotates. God damn it, I fucking... Okay, I think I have to stand up and do it. I don't know why it does this. I mean, this is like a cool software, but it doesn't work. Well, it does work. I'm just breaking it. Keep on. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got a boo-boo. Oh. I just cut my fingy on my microphone. Fuck, man. God damn it. Bro, I will never get used to VR chat's like depth perception. I keep forgetting that there's stuff in front of my fucking face. Sound like something plugged in? I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind. I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm being... If you guys... I'm not dramatic. I mean, I am, but I'm not like... I'm not all bitch, alright? If you guys don't know, this is the base chud fuzzy stream. My goal one day is to get up... My goal one day is to blow up, not on Twitch, but on Kick streaming. Why? Because I want to be a pioneer of the lawless digital land. I want to be that furry that you see on Kick and go, I know that guy. And they like me because I'm so unfathomably fucking based, and they can't cancel me, because Kick anything goes. I like that idea. Definitely a drama queen. I'm not a drama queen. I do like to entertain, though. Sorry. Are you not entertained? I can do a lot of cool stuff with my voice. Is your microphone sharp? It has a metal piece on it. It has a metal, I think, what is it called? A spit guard or whatever? Also, I apologize if my voice is very inconsistent throughout my streams. I cannot do audio to save my fucking life. I'm a piece of fucking shit when it comes to audio, dog. I'm just like... I can stream like a motherfucker. If you guys know, I stream every fucking day. I can stream like a motherfucker. What I can't do is technology. Also, hi, Mr. G-Man. How you doing, dog? Ooh, ooh. Mr. G-Man 19. I see you in Reef's chat all the time. It's so sweet. It comes down to experience. You good? She enters the room, pursue first. No, if she enters the room, you run away, dog. I do like a man-eater archetype. I like the pop filter? I think that's what that is. Do you cut your salad with your mic? Do I cut my salad with my mic? No, I don't eat salad. That's for women. Women eat salad. Men eat meat. Obviously. You know what men also do? Lift their trucks. And wear black socks, because white socks are fucking chuddy. They're fucking losers. Only losers wear white socks. Salad is for girls. Exactly, Timmy. And for the lady, a salad. No. I think of the white chicks for that white chicks moment. God damn it. But I eat salad to lose weight. I do meth. I'd say meth is way more effective than eating fucking greens. Fuck that shit. I ate leafy greens for like the first 18 years of my life. Amphetamines are where it's at, y'all. Don't worry, I have a prescription for them. I would never do street drugs. Always take your prescriptions from your doctor that prescribes them. Don't take random don't just pick up pills off the fucking sidewalk. OMG, that's the weirdo. Damn, thought I already blocked him. What if you block me? I'm gonna let you know what. If you ever block me, I will go to California. I will hunt you down. And I will reconcile whatever with you. You think I won't what? I'm a little crazy. I'm a little bit of a yandere if anybody's new here. I'm not a man. You're not a man? This is a man's world. You know what I think about? Ooh, you know that one Gravity Falls episode where Stan is watching that fucking like British soap opera? I'm not just a woman. Oh no, it was it. I'm not just a duchess, but I'm also a woman. And he's like, yes. Oh, it's just like my life. In a way, I love that. I'm like, I can see myself in Stan. You know why? Because a lot of media, I resonate a lot with the girl characters a lot more, honestly. There's very few boy characters that I'm like, I can relate to them. I always relate a lot more to girl characters, especially strong, independent women. But not that woke shit. No fucking woke slop in this chat. Sorry, I'm kind of bait. I'm apologizing in advance, guys. I'm a based fuzzy. I'm your based chud cell fuzzy. All right, I'm not some fucking, oh, well, my feelings. I used to play Black Ops 2, motherfuckers. I still have my Xbox 360 and it still works. So if you like that, stick around for more. Can I suck the blood out of your wound? That's so hot. God damn it, why? You say why? How do you know what I like? Well, that's a genuine question. How do you know what I like? Every time I say something freaky, you match it and you know exactly what I like. Snowy's first ever anniversary was him playing Metal Gear Rising, and every time he died, he had to eat butter. Wouldn't he throw up? That's a hard game. That's not an easy game. Apparently it's legendary. Anniversary was him playing Metal Gear Rising, and every time... I feel like you'd throw up after one stick of butter. How the fuck do you eat that much butter? That's insane, dog. I have mad respect for that. I'm gonna have to bring that up next time. That's crazy. Pop filter, eat salad, salad is for girls, I'm not a man, I eat salad to lose weight, I said methamphetamines. There's something hot about both colors of socks. What do you mean both colors of socks? You mean how it's purple and it matches my eye color, or do you mean how my paw socks are black and it matches my paws? Which one are you, specify please. Please give me more compliments. I don't hear them enough. I really don't. I'm kind of into the whiskers. I like having the whiskers, but sometimes I like having them off. If you guys can't tell, I change my mind a lot. I'm very indecisive. What was I doing? Collar. There we go. Paws. Where's the paw button? Ooh, ooky spooky. Hi, kids. Gorshmick. Yuck. What I think about when I see them black paws. Dance break. Hello, Water Ice. Hello, Deeksy Fuzz. Deeks. Hi, Deeks. Thank you for the dance break. I love a good dance break. I think it's always a good reset. What in the... Oh yeah, that was a new redeem I added recently. Apparently everybody likes it. Someone needs to remind me. I need to turn out that last bit of audio because I don't like it when it does like the little like the mic pop. God damn it, this piece of fucking shit. Oh, now I just look like a gay fairy. There we go. Hi everybody. Okay, let me say some chat just popped in. Hello ATW. Hi. Water Ice. Hi. Water Ice. You're Electro's moderator. You're always in Electro stream. I'm gonna need to contact you, perhaps, to organize. I would assume if it's anything, well, you know what? I would assume if it's anything like my moderators, basically they like to, my moderators fucking whip me and tell me to shut the fuck up, sit in the corner, and only get on the stage when I need to start dancing, right? That's basically how it works with my mods. My mods tell me, they're like, no, you can't do that. And I'm like, this is my stream. And they're like, no, go to the fucking corner. And then they like poke me off a hot iron and they want me to dance like a fucking circus animal. Which is kind of funny because it's my fucking stream and my fucking Discord and somehow I don't have control. So maybe that's not enough for everybody. But hello, Water Ice. I don't know what I was talking about. Electro's cute. I want to lick his body. Never mind. I'm going to stop talking. He didn't hear that. He's not here, right? There's no way he's here. He's not here, is he? Okay, I don't think he's here. I think we're good. I don't think he heard that. All right, nobody else heard that. Guys, you didn't hear, nobody fucking repeat that or I'll never hear the fucking end of it, all right? I didn't say anything. Ooh. Hello, Deeks. Hi, Deeks. I remember when I met Deeks. Deeks is a sweetie. I met Deeks in Frey's stream and I was like, Deeks, your name reminds me of Dix and Dix made me happy. So you made me happy, Deeks. Not gonna lie, timing out Watt is better than sex. You have permission to time out Watt. Big Pop. I imagine clipping that and sending this out. I always wonder about that sometimes. I'm like, how often do I, because I say some crazy ass out of pocket shit, right? How often do I say stuff that gets clipped? And I go to the clips of my channel created, and I don't think there's never anything like super crazy that gets clipped. I think because everybody assumes that somebody else is clipping something, and it makes that imposter syndrome. Hi, Huffy. Huffy, I call you Huffy, and sometimes I call you Fluffy. It kind of just depends on the day. I mix it up a lot. Huffy, big Fluffy. I wish my mods took charge like that. It's kind of nice. Apparently, I have the ideal, I guess, streaming moderation dynamic, in which case I'm just the silly goofball streamer that just dances and makes a fool of themselves, and then my mods get to the power, the fucking seize the power of control. It's like, you know, it's kind of like a Bossing Say from, if you guys know Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Earth King was a bit of a dipshit. He didn't do anything. He wore fancy robes and had a pet bear. And then his secret little government CCP army took control of everything. And he didn't even know there was a war going on. He's like, there's no war. That's basically how it is. My moderation team is like the fucking Daily, which I think is really cool, to be fair. They've seized the means of production. Exactly. Watt was clipping like crazy early. New vocal stim pack dropping soon. Wait, really? Timmy, I wish you would stim me. With how cute you are. And I hope you know, Timmy, that goes both ways. Forwards, backwards, up and down, left and right, all over. I'll even do it in a circle for you. I hope to God you guys can't hear me and my mic is muted, because this is really embarrassing if there's more than one person here listening to this conversation. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, my sweet little chuds. Don't make that sussy face, you little bitch. Flying, I know you're bricked up in a motherfucker right now. I like that. What is that? Lizard. I met Lizarls. I think that's how you say it. I hope I'm saying it right. I met Lizarls at Ferality. Beautiful fucking Sona. And how I can prove it. I prove I'm not a poser. Lizarls. I had a conversation with Lizarls the final night of Ferality. I went to the Club of Electro. I met the other Electro. I met Red Electro and Blue Electro. I met Royal Wusky, adorable little femboy. And I met Lizarls there, and I had a little conversation with Lizarls because I was shy. I was like, I've seen you before in chats. You're a moderator, I think in Montbark's chat, if I'm not mistaken. And Lizarls was in there, and Lizarls had a really cool hairstyle. It was a metallic copper peach color. And I was like, bro, how did you get that fucking hair? And he was like, oh, I actually fucked up in Unity, and I don't know how I did it, but it looks fucking cool, so I kept it. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Hello, Larson. What's up, dog? How you doing? I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody. Damn, you guys are fucking yapping. I'm behind as fuck now. Needs to be a freak like me. It's a Doja Cat reference. There's something about hot about colors of socks. Oh, okay. Does that make me straight? Are you straight, Kuokai? I actually don't know. What are you? Floor drugs are fun. Me in the 7-Eleven bathroom. Oh my god. I love being a little gremlin. And by a little gremlin, I mean a 6'2" dummy thick one. My intentions are pure. Like your salt. In your can. The kosher salt. The one you pour out has a little girl with an umbrella on it. And a yellow raincoat. It's a very specific memory. OMG, a little bit of a yandere. I'm just a little bit. I totally didn't used to stalk boys. That, you know, broke my heart. I totally didn't put air tags in their cars. I never went to jail though. I've never been caught, to be fair. So it's technically not stalking. Just don't break my heart. Just don't cheat on me with a girl, that's all. It was pretty fucking easy. You didn't have to cheat on me. That was, you know. I'm a genuinely nice person. I'm just a little bit obsessive. Just a little bit. Just a little. If you don't break my heart, you'll be fine. What was I reading? Not the first person to say that. I didn't hear anything. That's when you starve your mods a bit so they remember who's in charge. Tristan, what a wonderful idea. How do I starve them? You think should I take away their mod privileges for like a day or something and see how they like absolutely freak out because they don't have any more power? That's a great idea. Tristan, I like the way you think. You're hired. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the pirate crew. Yarg. Also, if you guys would like to join ! Discord, if you want to join my fuzzy Pirates Cove, and ! Socials, if you would, socials with an S, SOCIALS. If you would like to see me on Twitter, Blue Sky, I just posted, well, I'm trying to get into YouTube. Guys, I suck at YouTube. YouTube's fucking hard. What else did I have on there? I think I have a TikTok. I don't really post on TikTok. I'm trying to get into posting on TikTok. I just have to export. I like it. Listen, we have a clips channel on my Discord. I love taking y'all's clips and then posting them, and like, it's so much fun seeing what you guys think is funny. I will activate the botnet. What is the botnet? I've never seen The Matrix. I'd assume that's what you're referencing. The Matrix was not allowed in Catholic school, by the way. I also went to Catholic school. No, don't do that. Don't do what? Leave me alone. What? You want to get timed out again? Vigo Pup is still here. He'll time your ass out, dog. Alright, it ain't that late in Denmarkish land right now. That's so creative. I know, isn't it? I'm very creative. I also... I used to memorize the license plate numbers of the boys that broke my heart. Oops. Kind of crazy. The pink cat is very straight. Wait, really? I'm like a super straight girl? Oh, you're like baiting. I see. We straight baiting in the big 2026. Based. God, just a bit of banter. It's not banter. It's a promise. Timmy, you are the second most thing that I want to put in my mouth at a Megaplex. The first thing is going to be the continental buffet offered at the breakfast at the hotel. But you're the second thing. But I do love me some dry ass scones. Oh my goodness. Oh, if it's like an NBC Sweets omelet. Oh my god. Listen, there's no shitty fucking continental breakfast food that drives my brain wild. I love it. And it's free and it's endless. It's like a bountiful harvest, and I'm like royalty. They just have to keep feed me more, feed me some more. That's a reference to Little Shop of Horror. I fucking hate musical theater. You ask them so many things that taking their powers away would only hurt you. Yeah, you're kind of right. You can't take away my power. No, but Yukon can. Yukon's scary. Yukon's my guardian wolf, but that motherfucker will ban anybody. You do not want to fuck with Yukon. We're yapping and so are you. Thank you. I was quoting the Three Little Piggies, I swear. Three Little Piggies. There is no Warren Bossing say. Timmy, I want to suck you off. That is the hottest thing. Listen, if you quote Destiny 2 or Avatar, that's pretty fucking hot. That immediately puts you up on my sucky scale. Morning, what's new? It's morning for you? You must be in Australia. That or you're in Southeast Asia. Everyone here is cute. Yes, they are blue flaming silver. There is no more embossing say. Oh, Kuokai said it too. Kuokai, I'm already liking you. I appreciate the raid dog. You know what, guys? That's one of my favorite things about the fuzzy fandom is it's so easy to make new friends. Because it's like, you're all kind of mentally deranged in a way already. It's like you're already starting off with like a debuff. Although in our case, it tends to be a buff. What else is a debuff that becomes a buff later on? Leeching Force from Destiny 2. Final encounter. Bow of the Disciple raid. You go against Rolk. You need a leeching buff to get buffed. You need leeching force to get debuffed, and then you have to get shot off his magical laser beam, and then you get buffed with emanating force. God, I'm such a fucking nerd. No wonder I never had a girlfriend. I had one girlfriend. It lasted 28 days. I don't even think I kissed her. Yeah. Good times. You know what's crazy, guys? Oh my god, you know what I just fucking realized? My affiliate anniversary is the same day that I had a girlfriend for the first time. It's the day after Valentine, February 15th. Holy fucking shit, I'm a loser. That's insane. God, life works in mysterious ways. I do believe in numerology. I think numbers are cool. What was I talking about? Straight? Oh, purr. Type shit. Eris yelling at the shadows, "You're all insufferable," is the closest I've been to straight. Isn't that from Shadowkeep when she's like having the schizophrenic episode and she like starts crashing out of the fucking nightmares? Oh yeah, I know Destiny Ball. Fingertips on the surface of my mind. Thank you for your input, Eris. We've stepped into a war for the Cabal on Mars. 07 Lance Reddick. I am the Avatar. The Avatar. I mean, are those kind of stories we stream with anything other than extremely vague commentary on stream? My commentary's never vague. If you can't understand my commentary, I hate to tell you, you might be a little, you might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer. My commentary sometimes extends the length of the human prey consonants. The cognition of such deities is often overlooked, understated, undermined, and quite plainly, irreplicable. Goes right over your head. It's okay. The best part of being a fuzzy, it doesn't matter if your brain is smooth or if it's more wrinkly than your grandmother. We're all a part of this together. And we're all freaks. And we're all probably going to hell. But at least we're going to hell together. And whip. Yeah, put that in your clip and smoke it, bitch. It's something like fucking shit. God damn it. Banish what to that's a crazy one. I forgot that one existed. Whoops. That's a running joke, by the way. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to understand. My favorite quote from the Big D. It's I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. Said by Elsie Bray, which back then, Destiny 1, she wasn't Elsie Bray, she was the Exo Stranger. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. She's also British. Exie, what's up, Exie? I remember one scene when he said that. Wait, which scene? I am the Avatar. Shit. Oh, I gotta know who's that? Oh, big ol' Luxray. Wait a minute. Well, it seems fate has brought us together. I've seen your name in quite a few checks, big ol' Luxray. In fact, I was saying your name wrong. I thought it was big ol' Luxray, but you're big O Luxray. But how you doing? I believe I've seen you in Wormy's chat, Frey's chat, maybe not Speaks chat, Reef's chat. I've seen you over. It's about time that you found me. Welcome home. You see, if you don't know, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something witty. Oh, I was going to say, there's a lot of fuzzy friends that, believe it or not, have found me because they've seen me in proximity. You know, like a proxy fuzzy kind of thing. My controller died. Are you fucking serious? Okay, no, we're good. But hi, welcome. I'm glad to see you, glad to meet you. Thank you for following. I've seen your name before. The beautiful thing about being a Twitch fuzzy is that everything's always interwoven and interconnected. So it's not that you're not friends with somebody, you're just not friends yet. All it takes is one little click, and next thing you know, a whole new world is formed. It's like you were always meant to be here. But hi, welcome aboard, matey. My voice is getting raspy. Can you imagine being stuck in a heaven with the Crizzos? I don't know who that is. I already got my express ticket to hell. Based. I think hell is probably like a high school band bus. Loud, hot, no air conditioning, screeching, lots of screeching, very tightly packed, and show tunes being sung endlessly on repeat till the end of your days. My favorite movie is then give me your arm, oh bear in mind, let me help you fill the world with teeth. Oh, you're talking like weapon that is the Ahamkara, I think the original Hunter's Exotic Gauntlet, the Spine of the Ahamkara, where it says, give me your arm, oh bear in mind, let me help you fill the world with teeth. Love those Ahamkara quotes. Any of the Dreaming City quotes are really fucking cool. I also really love the Vow to Disciple quotes because that's, in my opinion, that's some S tier literature because it goes beyond the need for sentence structure and it uses the synonyms in order to create its own structure by using the difference between the words slightly. You essentially form the rest of the sentence in your brain, which is really cool. I was quoting Cade 6, which was a rehash reference of that line from D1. Oh, okay, I see. I got a single cell that I got to rub really hard to produce a single spark. You want to rub cells together? Friend of a friend until we touch snoots one day. Exactly. I like to call it an intimate handshake. If you guys don't know what that word came from, intimate. Oh, that's hella big old Lux, right? Is that a fucking sky emote? I think that's a sky emote, isn't it? That fucking face. That face looks like when you go to HR and the motherfucker HR is like, you come in, you're half naked and there's whipped cream on your nipples and the HR rep is trying not to be like insult. The HR rep knows that if he says anything, he's like, he has to do it professionally. He can't just be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because that's his job. Wish the Big O had a second season. What's the Big O? The show? Far Far West time, yay flying solo again. Have fun. Taragul. You respond with a D1 Ahamkara exotic? Thank you. I know. If that makes me any hotter, Huffy, you can buy me a plane ticket to your home state. And, you know. I was awkward silence. I was ripping my vape. I'm kidding. That's... I'm a species confused individual. All I know is I'm from Florida. I'm somewhere between a fox and a wolf. With a little bit of Yodi, a little bit of Yin, somewhere on my mother's side. And all the wiles in the world. Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell for lunch today. That's actually why I was late to stream. I had Taco Bell Build Your Own box. They didn't have Baja Zero, which pissed me the fuck off. It ruined my calories. And then I passed out in my bed. 90s anime? Oh. I wasn't allowed to watch anime. It was banned in Catholic school. Mostly because there's like, anime will be rated like PG-13 and there's like panty shots and like booba. And it's like, well, 13 in Japan words is a little bit different. Bitch, Huffy, I've been playing D1 since day one. Alright? It came around my birthday. Their old content cycle used to be around my birthday until, you know, the bubonic plague sequel came in 2020 and ruined everything. Can we collab off camera? Can we be naked? I would love to do a Grandmaster Nightfall. Well, I'm gonna stop talking now. That's crazy. What was I talking about? I forgot. Yes, I know. You could tell me a D2 quote without telling me what exotic it's from, or what, like, you could tell me a raid weapon or an exotic or an armor piece, and I could probably tell you what exactly it is without you telling me what it is. I could probably figure it out. I'm insanely good at that kind of stuff. I actually base a lot of my life around certain sayings from Destiny, which is why I might be a bit of a nihilist. Also, Rolk is goated as fuck, by the way. Best villain, literally fucking ever. Not even close. I actually found more insightful self-reflection from reading Rolk's lore books from Destiny 2 than I did from the fucking Bible in Catholic school. Let that sink in. The Shattered Sun's lore book, in my opinion, is genuinely good literature. And should be studied, by the way. What's up, Painted Lichen? Drown, 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 drown. The sky, blot it out. I know, fucking Zivu Araf having her schizo. Listen, I kind of low-key, Zivu Araf's crash outs were legendary. It's a shame that voice actor was a bit of a bitch and didn't come back. Favorite exotic weapon? The special one. That's my last finale quest for my Destiny 2 career, is to get that weapon from Bright Dust Engrams. There's a weapon skin that I've been waiting about 6 or 7 years for. I fucking hit my hand again. 6 or 7 years for. Divinity from the Garden of Salvation raid exotic quest. One of the hardest weapons in the game to get, because it's not only a boss. It's not even a boss drop. You have to complete the raid, do the exotic quest, then do the entire raid again with a full fire team that will willingly do the puzzles without you, without leaving the instance. And I have Divinity. I was always, if you guys don't know, I was called Div Bitch. And having a bunch of fucking straight guys call you their little Div Bitch, and they're you know, they call you their little Div Bitch, and then they appreciate you. They're like, bro, you're so fucking good. God, we love you, man. You fucking helped us so fucking much, dude. Bro, please put on Div for us. We want your Div, dude, please. It's so fucking fun. It's kind of like when you play Mercy in Overwatch. That's the closest like reference I can give to it. You know, a bunch of straight guys being so ever so gracious for you. It's fucking amazing. So I love Divinity. And the ornament I don't have is Sky Perdition. This is pretty like angelic looking one. That might have been a little bit too graphic. I apologize. It's like 6:30. Actually, for some reason, it's like 3:30 on a fucking Thursday. Zeros was my least favorite Hive of the Hive Gods. Felt like a child. Yeah. Which is a shame, because here's the thing. I think Zulu Raph's voice acting was phenomenal. But I think they made her character just a fucking brat. And like, not even a good one. She just bitched about everything all the time. And she's like, I hate the light, the sky. And she's just fucking tweaking 24/7. What was I doing? Drown. I know. And you know what's funny, Lycan? I love how you typed that without spaces, because that's canonically how you would type it. Bro, that shit was fucking wild. When you went into the Vow of the Disciple raid and your fucking UI HUD menu that would tell you directions on what to do or where to go, and it's like, new objective, slay the Hive. You just open it and it just says drown on repeat, and it's like, oh, we're fucking cooked, dog. The motherfuckers in the UI. We're breaking the fourth wall. It was like, well, that was like a big deal. Very cool stuff. Hi, Foam Aquafox. How you doing? I didn't say I saw you DM me, but I was at work. I will answer your DM immediately after stream. Savathun, my goat. Savathun was a little bitch. Savathun, a little pussy ass hoe. Orcs could not be topped. Kind of big. Like, it's of the 3 orcs. Mind you, orcs had so much aura and absolute fucking mogged the other 2. Bro changed genders because that's how based he became. You understand that. Guys, if you guys don't know, fun fact, orcs is like canonically trans. Which I always think it's cool. I hate when they try to obviously, guys, this is a base chud stream. We don't fuck with woke slop here. However, I have appreciation when they do it right, and I think Oryx is one of those, as well as Queen Marika from Elden Ring. But Oryx was so fucking based, he became a dude, grew a penis, and became a king of the universe. Kind of cool when you think about it. It's funny, you said Oryx cannot be topped. I immediately thought of Oryx fan art of him getting fucking bitched. Fucking... Bitch Queen and Taken King were amazing. True. Savathun was a fucking cunt dog. Okay, but what if I send you a DM? Do I need to wait until after stream 2? Probably. I'm probably gonna end stream 2 actually pretty soon. My head's starting to hurt. It was an awesome raid. That's my favorite raid, dog. I love Vow of the Disciple. Ostyfox also plays Destiny 2. There's a huge crossover between Destiny and furries. It's a little scary. Wormo, Taven, Frey. Everybody was playing it. And you could also dress up like a colorful animals, which... Destiny 2 is a dress-up game for grown men. Don't ever forget that, gentlemen. But Phil Monko Fox, I will get to your DM because I think it's important, if I recall. Friend of a friend until we touch 9. Okay, I'm not behind. I'm right on track. I can't believe they're there to fetch you tea and stuff when your head hurts. I need you and Vix to fetch me tea together, possibly at the same time. I would like that a lot, Huffy. Hello, Gooner Puppy. I can't do a middle finger, can I? That's not the right number. Fuck. What is the middle finger? How do I do a middle finger? Oh, fuck off. Anywho, what's up, Noel? What's up, Noel? The community's unreasonable denial of Osiris and Saint fucking was crazy. They look like a very good friend. I don't think, was it denial? I mean, like, I don't think anybody denied they were gay. That shit was gay as fuck, bro. And here's the thing, as a certified boy kisser, I thought that shit was annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Because maybe this is a hot take. I didn't like seeing that because it was so unnecessary to be shown on screen as part of the main story quest for a fucking season's battle pass. I was like, you decided to make everybody that paid money to play that quest line to watch that in the fucking game. And I was like, dog, this you're gonna make them hate us. This is what happens. Like, this is why they don't want gay people in their games, because you start doing this kind of shit. And I was just like, it would have been one thing maybe if the season was good. You know, if you're gonna do stuff like that, it has to be good. You can't have shit content and then also do that kind of stuff. It's gotta be good and freaky. You know, if you really want to push boundaries, it's gotta be both. You can't have one or the other. You're the type of person to do the L for your hand because you don't know your rights and lefts. I got it. Oh, you don't have index knuckles? I don't. Actually, wait, hold on. Watch this. God damn it. Fuck, wait. There's a button. If I click the quick controls button. How do I unfuck it this? God damn it. I don't know how to. Okay, so here's the thing. If I have hand tracking enabled, which I don't right now, then I can do it. Bang them together. But that just resets them. I'm trying to see, how do you get it to where, like, because I accidentally fucked it up. I went to settings and I changed it so I can't activate hand tracking. I have to go into settings to activate hand tracking because I used to put my things down and it would automatically track. This is a bar. Catering to homophobic people's opinions has always been the way we solved oppression. Wait, what? Catering to homophobic people's opinions. Catering to homophobic people's opinions has always been the way we solved oppression? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Hi, Gaga. Community's unreasonable to know. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. I don't know. I think people, every guy that I talked to that saw that cutscene was like, they thought it was funny because they were like, it's a gay robot with a intergalactic gay wizard making out on screen. It's a sarcasm? Oh, okay. Don't believe the Florida propaganda. If Osiris and Saint were women, they would have been gooning to it. I don't think so, Huffy. I would disagree with that. Why? Because they did do that and it didn't work. Because Destiny's not a romance game. It's never been about romance. One of the main villains in Lightfall was Maya Sundaresh, who went batshit crazy and then started trying to pull her lesbian girlfriend through multiple time loops until she got the perfect version of it. She was literally gotcha rolling for a fucking girlfriend, you know, type shit. And they didn't like that either. So I don't think it's a. I would believe that if that didn't happen, but they still didn't like that. It only needs a S? What do you mean S? Slash S? Oh, slash sarcasm? Oh, because I wouldn't be able to. In response to you saying shoving down people's throats is why they're homophobic. Yes, they would. I don't think so. Like, I just, guys, I can't believe that, you know, straight up. I think, like, shoving it down people's throats is why they are homophobic. Well, no, they're homophobic to begin with, you know, but I think it's more about the, oh, that's a follow. Oh, wow, who's this? Hello, Shimmery Shadow. Well, that's a pretty name. What's up, dog? How you doing? Welcome aboard, matey. Arg. Dipe shit. Oh, I didn't play after Forsaken. Oh, if you didn't play after Forsaken, Huffy, a lot changed. Forsaken was like the last original story quest that was like designed by the original, like designed, storyboard, and written by the original like dev team before Activision split. Sounds like Bungie is bad at story for that context. It's not even that they were bad. It's just they Bungie's always been fucking compromised, dog. They've been compromised for a very long time, but they were able to coast by making shit content because Destiny was so popular and nobody really gave a fuck because there was content and the game was fun. And it wasn't until episode Echoes there was no more content and the game wasn't fun. And then you start seeing the cracks, you know, shoving it down. That's hot takes, I know. Yeah, because like here's the thing, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I had so many straight friends playing Destiny 2, and they were all amazing to me, and they knew I liked kissing boys. We had a boy kisser in my clan, like, and they were like, yeah, this. They used to say his username. They're like, yeah, he can't raid tonight. He's going to hang out with his boyfriend, and I was like, and nobody thought that was weird. Like, you know, when you really are like a gamer and stuff, you have to. What do you want more than anything? You want the fucking loot, dog. You don't care if you're a furry. You don't care if you're gay. You don't care if you're sucking dick. You don't care if you have a boyfriend. Your raid team is your raid team. The only thing that matters is, do you know the fucking mechanics? And did you buy the DLC? And what time are you getting online? That's the only thing that matters. Genuinely. You know, every now and then, if you do like a public lobby, like you go to fucking LFG, yeah, you might get. I got called a slur a couple times in a public lobby. I would suck dick for loot, bitch. I do it for free. Hey, Lord Salt, you got any spare exotic engrams for me? Perhaps? Ooh woo. What cipher is this? That's a Rahul quote. Fun fact. Google Pub Redeem Hydrate. Thank you for Google Pub. Also, thank you for the follow, Shivering Shadow. I know I said it, but you have a really pretty name. But like, you know, I just think, like, here's the thing. Having it as a main story quest that people paid money for, you're purposely, it's an unnecessary like trigger, you know what I mean? There's still plenty of room in season 2, just my experience. Some people I've played with, people were denying it. Here's the thing, I didn't see anybody deny it. Who denied it? Everybody that I knew that played that story, they were like, yeah, they're fucking gay. It's funny, you know. It's like Lamau because gay is funny. Were there actually people denying it? I've never seen somebody say that. No, they were just kissing because they were bro. Although that would be kind of funny. They asked the writer of Game of Thrones why there are gay people in the books, and he replied, because he noticed gay people exist in real life, and I think it shouldn't be forced, but gay characters are necessary. True. I agree with that, Robbie Bear. My counterexamples to that. Queen Marika, obviously from Elden Ring, is a phenomenal representation. Oryx, another phenomenal representation. State of Decay 1 original, one of the main quest lines had 2 gay guys in it as a main story quest, and you actually really liked them because they were likable characters. You know, you actually felt bad when one of them gets eaten alive in front of the other one. So it's not that, I don't want anybody to misinterpret what I'm saying, because I think that's what's kind of happening here. It's not that I don't think gay people are like not supposed to be in stories at all. I think it's more so that specific story was Season of Plunder. If you guys remember, Season of Plunder is like the most downvoted season of all fucking time. It was a bad season. It was rough. And it didn't help their cause. But I think there's ways to do it without it feeling, you know. Rainbow capitalism is gross as shit though. Also fucking based Huffy. Huffy, thank you for saying that, because I think about that all the time. Like, I don't fuck with that woke slop shit, dog. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gay and I'm saying that. Alright? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I identify more with the characters being male than being, you know, gay. Straight up. I'm a boy's boy. That's it, dog. Like, honest to God truth. And I love a gay story. I think it's great. You know who does gay stories well? Gacha games. You know why? Because China censors it. And you know what the devs do? They put it anyway. Now they use some very colorful language to work around it. Shout out Al Haytham and Kabe from Genshin Impact. I think there's, maybe you know what? I know for a fact I'm the unpopular opinion in this. I like a little mystery. I like a little like Romeo and Juliet secret shit. I don't give a fuck if I can't call you whatever title XYZ. As long as I get to fucking live the story, who gives a fuck what the title is? And yeah, it's unpopular opinion. Hello, Neonce. What's up? Oh, I got a new follow. Neonce, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard, matey. Arg. Type shit. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How you doing on this fine Thursday evening, Roadie Gang? Let me finish my Hennessy. I think every character should be gay, actually. See, and I think, you know what? If that's what you want, go for it. That's funny. I think every character should be gay, actually. Let's see. Well, that's because it's the clan member we see and is one of them, like it's complicated health. We want to boil it down. Well, here's the thing. Easy seems a homophobe either hide or loud depending on whether they believe it will consequences. Nothing will do to change their mind. And here's the thing, though. You're not going to change someone's mind. And I'm okay with that. The goal should not be to brain fuck people into believing what you should believe. The goal should be to coexist. The goal should be to, like, you stay on your side of the line, I stay on my side of the line, and we can share this entire football field. You know? That is the reasonable goal. The goal is not to brainwash people into believing something, because then you run the risk of, you know, making things worse. And I don't believe in that, dog. Roommates. Kuokai, maybe I'm fucking insane. If I had a roommate for the rest of my life, I would never give a fuck about anything else. I don't care if I'm with that motherfucker for 70 plus years and he's my roommate to my family. I'll take it. That's a W for me. And maybe I'm crazy for that. I think that's sweet. I don't give a fuck about a title, dog. As a fellow previously from Florida, dog, I get it, dog. I just enjoy yapping. Yeah, of course. Word woke is as modern is definitely Florida's most diabolical export. Wait, what do you mean word woke is modern? What's up, Macho Pancakes? Damn, that's a fucking S tier name. What the hell? Hi, Snowwolf. Why is that there is not supposed to be a line? Yeah, but I mean, like... So you're saying from the philosophical perspective, the line is the issue. You're saying that the fact that there even is division is an issue. Yeah, I could see that. We shouldn't have to define love by strict guidelines. Well, you're not defining it by strict guidelines. You're just defining... You're not defining it at all, actually. You're just separate... You're acknowledging that there's a difference. It's not bad to acknowledge differences. I don't know what we call it. Oh, that was about Kaveh and Alhaitham. That's the funny part, Kuo. It's actually about multiple characters because Genshin's very fucking fruity, dog. There's 2 NPCs in Genshin Impact from the Inazuma side quest line where you have to help this one gay lover escape off of the island and his other gay lover just leaves him. There's an entire quest line about it. Gacha games are actually very good at that kind of stuff because they're already censored enough, right? The JOB Sony bye flying. Mwah, 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 mwah. I think everyone calls me Pancake because they can't say macho. Wait, why? I like it. I like the name. I think you got a cool name. Love a good gaycation? Yeah, exactly. No, I don't see it as a line. It's not a line. It's more so acknowledging differences and being, you know, coexisting. Like oil and water. They don't have to mix, but they can share the same glass. We people are taking you reactivating because you're using the word woke. We've basically been Pavlovian trained to think that the word woke flags something as a knuckle dagger. Oh, really? The fuck, really? Is that what it was? I just think woke's stupid. I'm sorry, woke is just like really anything that's agenda appropriating, really. I don't think it really has anything to do with like, and when I say woke, I think of woke as like putting something before game development. That's not game development. That's considered like woke. It's not necessarily bad, but defining an us and them is always the first step towards oppression. It's not necessarily bad, but defining an us and them is always the first step towards oppression. I would say yeah. I would say that's true. But I would say the first step towards conflict is assuming that you're all on the same page. Living in delusion, I think, is much more immediately threatening. That's how I think, at least. The side quests in Genshin's been having some. Bro, the side quests in fucking Genshin were crazy, dog. Some of those fucking side quests in Genshin, it's like you fucked your mother and she turned into a robot. How the heck? Wait, now you're fucking looking for your random ass dad who turns out your dad isn't actually real. You're actually an asexual byproduct of your mother's robot fuck sex reproduction. Like, what the fuck? We're on a woke 2.0 anyway. It's good now. See, and that's another thing. Bro, the word woke has changed so much in the last 5 years anyway. That's why I think it's funny. Separate is never equal, like in your roommate example. That's not marriage and you won't have the protections or advantages of a marriage. Yeah, but I'm not being killed, you know? And here's the thing, I know I'm a nihilist approach, right? Like, you won't have protections or advantages of marriage? True. But at least I get to live my life. That's a compromise, I think, you know? I mean, I think I'd rather do that than have to be fucking, you know, skewered on a spear tip. Cupie! Hi, Cupie. What's up, dog? What the fuck are you talking about? We're talking about video games. Spitting bars in here. Type shit. Woke/is was not being ignorant to systematic oppressions. When the internet got a hold of woke, however, it was seen as anything against popular social norms. Yes, that is what I'm talking. That's correct. We're being philosophical about woke. And see, here's the thing. I appreciate you guys, like, you guys don't, this is what I would call chudlosophy, dog. Like, we're having an honest conversation about this. And I think it's interesting. I don't think anyone's like too upset, hopefully. I hope you guys aren't upset at me. I don't like conflict. People against gay marriage rights aren't even against it personally. They're against it because pastors, news, English politics. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like Huffy, and you know how I know that? Because most of my friends are straight dudes. You would be shocked how many guys after a certain age, they kind of like, from like, I would say between 10 to like 15 or 10 to 16, there's like this weird stigma around it, like, ew, it's gross. And then after you kind of go, like, you know, especially once you get to college, it's like, it's really not that. It's like the same thing as you're a girl, you're a guy, you're white, you're black, you know, you're Jewish, you're Christian, you're tall, short. It's another trait that defines you. It's just another defining trait, really. I was for Christian to say that people trying to explain that dinosaurs existing was proof of the world being millions of years old was woke. Huh? The people trying to explain the well, let's keep religion, guys, religion's a load of bullshit. Let's just get that out of the way there. You're not being killed yet? Oh, Gaga, that's a little intimidating. I hope you don't hate me, Gaga. No one knows what woke really means. Everyone uses it for different things. True. You know what the other thing people use for different? Woke and what's the other one? Fuck, what is the other one that people use all the time? It's totally lost its fucking meaning. I just stepped on a sewing needle. I hope to God you're okay. What's up, Simcha? Hi, Simcha. Simcha is Hebrew for joy. What's up, Simcha? Oomph. And we gotta say that to be clear, the reason everyone's up in arms over because there's a realistic chance that the yet gets dropped if we ignore it and don't push back. That's fair. You see, and I think that is an absolutely like fair fear, I guess you would say. Based. What's up, Rocket Fox? Can I get a shout out for Rocket Fox? Joe Mama is woke. Thank you, Timmy. Indeed. What the hell? It's Rocket? Yeah. It is one half of the. Hopefully, you know, in a perfect world, Rocket Fox would be one of the burger buns to my gay furry sandwich. And obviously Snowy would be the other bun, but Snocket. What the fuck? Yes, I want to be in the middle of the Snocket, bro. I'm Snocket sexual. That's crazy. Happy Pride Month? Yeah, happy Pride Month. Aw, shit, Snocket. That's kind of cute. I like that. I love that Team Rocket found her. That's really adorable. What time is it? 6:56. There's also this weird rubber band cycle where the far of either side wants to prevent the other side from ever telling and making jokes, even when the dialogue isn't on the line. The last most annoying voices are the ones everyone hears for some dumb reason. Yeah. That's just the extreme ends of the spectrum. Nullburger and a Snocket. Damn straight. I hope hope I get that opportunity someday. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. Listen, you gotta keep your options open, gentlemen. Life is too cruel to live shortly, saving yourself for marriage. If you want to do that, that's fine. But too many of life's wonders are so short. They happen in an instant, a blink of a spark. YOLO, literally. I unironically YOLO every fucking day. Living like Larry. Listen, after I've almost died so many fucking times that I'm like, I'm not gonna fuck if I find a cute boy with a nice hog. Shit, dog. It is what it is, right? God could strike me down, and the first thing I'm thinking of is like, damn, I didn't do freaky shit with that one guy. Second thing I would think of is like, damn, I didn't tell that one boy I actually really liked him romantically. How it goes. Winky splinky. Fuck. God damn it, Bobby. It's true. Ooh, I just bought something on Steam. I bought the software, the Standle software. Type shit. The term hog always throws me off. Here's the thing. I thought it was. I literally don't ever use that unless it's in a joking term. Dreaming is free. That's a Blondie song. It's like S tier song. The internet gave the village idiot a megaphone. Whoa, that's super wise, soul. What the fuck? That's exactly correct. No, I think hog is just funny. I always say something like, can we play Burgie today? Not today. Type shit. I'm not. Bro, that game makes me fucking anxious. That actually triggers my anxiety. That game is a fucking nightmare. And I say nightmare. It just freaks me the fuck out sometimes. Oh, wait. What's he doing? What's this little chud muffin doing? Excellent. Gentlemen, I have our target. I've got you in my sights. That's a fucking Overwatch reference if you don't get that reference. It's okay if you don't get that reference. You're probably actually like fertile. Reyes, you typed my name. Hold on, Reyes typed my fucking name. I just triggered my fighter phone. What Reyes, what did you just fucking say? Somebody said something. I want to do that game was scary last night. Who up in here with a big hog? If you have a big hog, hit me up. I mean, what? Actually, no, if you have... That's my... God damn, my wheelie workstation makes me sound like fat fucking chud. If you have big balls, hit me up. What was I talking about? Oh, we're raiding out. That's right. Streamlabs//Rade. We hit follow goals for reward when? No, we fucking didn't. Listen, you guys are getting the maid dress at 500, alright? I don't want to hear shit. Alright, what's your Telegram? It's my name. I think plus like 96. Hit me up if you got a big uncut... Hey, that's true. Gaga likes a... Gaga is a sheath enjoyer, an IRL sheath enjoyer. God damn it, I unplugged my fucking mouse. Alright, raid. Thank you for stream rest well, of course. Again, wait, hold on, let me put my eyes back on. My eyes back in. Kuokai, thank you so much for raiding, dog. I really appreciate it. It was so nice to meet you. I appreciate it, big dog. We are going to raid. We're gonna raid my ferality boyfriend, my con boyfriend for ferality, who is quite sweet. Damn, I have like 20 plus boyfriends now. I should probably like go to church. No, I don't want to burst into flames. But thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna go raid out to Electro, my con boyfriend, my ferality guide. And although I only met him a few times in ferality, the times I did were quite magical. If you want to say bye, now would be the time. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord. Exclamation point socials if you want to join my social media following. See, I kind of suck at social media following, not gonna lie, but I have a YouTube and a TikTok now. But soon to come, more content. My Subnautica playthrough. I don't fucking know. I'm trying my best, guys. 500. We have a maid dress live stream going on. Goodbye, Ghost Space Pussy, Soul Shepherd, Kuokai, Eggsy, Quackly Bear, Simcha the Golden, Noel, Cupie, Soul Shepherd, Lady Gaga, Deeks, Robbie Bear. Huffy, Watt, Deeks, Vigo, that's everybody, right? Rocket Fox, Macho Pancake, Streamlabs, Timmy Tim, I think that's everybody. I think I got everybody. Did I miss anyone? No, we're good. Oh, fucking raid message. I'm fucking stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Licks you. That's the raid message. Boom. I'm sorry, guys. I'm such a fucking loser. That's the raid message. Just lick you.